Ladies and gentlemen, people of the internet, this is called Brad, of course from gaming, and welcome to a game that I want to do. A game that I'll be doing for the channel, Dishonored. Now normally this would have been a day for either me and Adam to either play Borderlands or Halo, whichever one he wanted to do. Most likely Borderlands. But things is going on his end right now. So I'll be taking his place for today. And this is also going to be the game that I will be doing for any other days I'll be streaming. So let's get this shit started, shall we? And let's see, what shall I play on? Well, I mean, I've played this game before, so let's do hard.
Hard move.
Hi, Link, how you doing?
Doing alright.
But yeah, I'll be playing this game on hard. Because I myself am very hard.
I was looking back at texts with friends, and the last text I got from my friend that goes with the name Garrison Tismajam is he told me to sing it in the style of Ocean Man, but it says "Oh shit, man."
Oh.
Take me by the cock, force me down the block.
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send.
Okay,
so
looks like I forgot to put in subtitles.
But there is
Shit.
no one else. And the Spy Master was right to insist that I send
Yeah,
you.
and also lower the game's volume as well. I also need to do that.
The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace.
Whoops, accidentally skipped the cutscene. Oh well, we at Clorestrom Gaming are not professionals.
That's it. Watch it.
We just want to think that we are.
Casting off. We're away.
I wish we had merch so we could just plug it as much
Take
as
us
possible.
straight to Dunwall.
Yeah. Alright, options, audio, sound effects.
What game are you doing today?
Dishonored.
Oh. I haven't really heard much about this game.
It was great, I loved it.
Lord Corvo has news.
Borrowed it from a friend a while back for the Xbox 360, and I liked what I played.
The sailors say there's a
But this is my PC version.
magic.
Superstitious.
I really want a PC. It's so much nicer to have.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
There's so many things to play.
We need help with the rat plague.
God, how long has it been since I last played this game? A couple years?
We're going up.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, so this might be, I may have to, I may fuck up a couple of times.
We're taking baby steps here, of course.
Yeah, we take baby steps here at Clorestrom Gaming. No, if I was taking baby steps, I would have put this game on easy mode.
We're a very large baby.
Very large baby steps.
The Empress will be waiting for your news, Corvo.
Need to increase your volume on Discord so people can hear you.
Hmm?
There we go, much better.
Okay.
Yay, I can move.
Nice.
Fuck, I'm in the water.
That was
You know what to do next time?
baby steps.
Yes, yeah. Welcome back, Lord Protector.
Oh, yeah,
Fuck is this guy doing?
Forgot I had board group.
Sensitivity's not exactly the best.
Are you one of those people that has like the sensitivity where it's like really low, kind of medium, or is like you turn the mouse slightly?
Either medium or slightly high. There we go, that is much better.
I feel like if I had a computer, I'd always put it like kind of high, but not too high.
Spymaster is with
I've
us.
seen
She'll want
people
to
have
see
it.
you
Like, you
right
turn
away.
them out slightly and get whiplash immediately.
Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales?
And hey, look, it's the person that we can thank for having it in a game in the first place.
Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy.
If she wasn't kidnapped, or didn't get kidnapped at all, the game would never happen.
Oh, that's fun.
Okay, here we go.
Actually, no, the person that we really should blame for the game even happening in the first place is the main character of the DLC.
What happened to them?
That's based on my own choices.
Did you see any monsters while traveling to the other isles? My nanny says the big ocean's full of them. But I think she only
The
says
best game ever created. Minecraft.
Let's see if you're so
I thought you were going to say Pong.
I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown,
You're not
I'll
wrong.
try and find you. Okay.
Pong
go
in
ahead and count to
Minecraft.
10. Find a place to hide.
Okay, that's one thing I'm fucking changing. C for crouching? Fuck that shit, it's left control.
Huh. I'm trying to, like, imagine a keyboard and feeling how weird that would feel. So, like, that would probably take a bit for me. Getting used to, like, a keyboard and mouse thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here I come.
Alright, press Q or E to lean around corners.
What about
She
you?
can't fucking see me. Oh. She noticed me there for a second there.
Here?
I was asking Mars about it and stuff. But if he'd ever come on the stream today.
Okay, you win.
And he's camping right now, so I said if he does come on, it'll probably be later.
Alright. Sprinting. I can do that.
Well, you were gone.
Sprinting.
Very
Press
fast.
C to
I
sprint.
think she missed
Fuck!
you.
Press C to do everything. It's one of those one button games.
Oh.
Welcome home, Lord Protector.
It's like that thing I saw where the person set his controller and
moving,
smashed
Campbell.
it.
And you,
Press A
Corvo,
and it does
welcome
every
back.
action that it can.
Wherever you've been.
They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid.
Why am I?
A waste of
Why am I
time.
playing
My
Falcon?
elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
Doing
Clearly
great.
looks like him. Clearly.
She'll see you at once.
Time to meet with the Empress.
Cigars tonight? Chances are very
Sounds like fun.
That the game that the game suddenly tells you that Corvo is fucking.
Question, Your Majesty.
Huh.
They're my citizens, and we will save them.
In fact, Emily is Corvo's daughter.
all of them.
Very well.
Huh.
The game doesn't really go into that much, but then they fucking blatantly tell you that in the second game.
Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily.
So what kind of game is that?
As you wish, Your Majesty.
First-person stealth action game.
Huh.
Slash RPG.
Corvo. 2 days early.
Not really.
Full of surprises.
I don't think I'm ever really
As
the
usual.
biggest fan of stealth games. Sometimes I am, but
Follow me,
I hear the clickety-clacks of a controller. What are you playing?
What
nah,
news have you brought?
because I don't know. I'm addicted to it, I guess. No, you fucking duck hunt. You're going down with the rest of us.
I hope that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure.
It's nice playing a character
This is very
that's
bad.
not like Ganon and
We're
has
at the
a
breaking point.
5-hour long up tilt.
Cowards.
Wait, Duck. Which character are you playing as?
I was playing Falcon, but I made Ganondorf, so it's like I can do an up tilt that doesn't take 5 years.
Don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait,
I love Ganon to death, and I play him more than anyone else, but it's just
Look. What are they doing on the rooftop?
if you accidentally hit that up tilt, just like doing it, and you're so fucked. Unless your opponent's an idiot on quick play that plays Luigi and only does 0 to death and it's like go up the hill.
Eat shit, I've got a gun. I'm not afraid to use it.
I can do my captain combo as Ganon.
If you hadn't been here.
Well, I mean, they are
similar.
Well, to be honest, they were the same fucking character in Melee.
Yeah. And now, Smash Ultimate, Ganon is just slow Falcon, but like with massive sword.
Corvo.
This stupid
Coming apart.
Simon Belmont.
Find Emily. Protect her.
Yeah, that's correct.
Only one will know what to do.
I think Simon and K. Rool are my favorite additions to the roster.
Really?
Because I really like the
Also,
Castle
the Empress is dead, and I'm gonna be framed for it.
Yes, he killed the Empress.
Like, I love Castlevania and I love K. Rool. But like, I love playing K. Rool, and I just hate fighting Simon. But I think everybody hates fighting Simon.
Yay, I'm in prison.
Sounds like an average Friday night with the boys.
I hope to God I didn't drop the soap.
Yeah.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession,
Well, what
and
was
let me
that?
give you the rights to put your spirit in.
I need to find that paper again, but there was a bit when I was writing down like quotes from the streams, and I'm pretty sure one from
That's enough
Shallow
for
was
now.
like,
Get out.
"Hope I don't drop the soap and
Let's
get raped
give
by
the
an
man
African
some
tribe,"
time
or something like
to
that.
think.
Who was that?
Corvo, the
Hopefully it
Empress
was
is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak, and that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo.
Now, normally I would do a low chaos run, but I am going to fucking kill this guy. I'm going to non-lethally take out everyone except that motherfucker.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from...
Sounds like fun. How are you gonna take him out?
So there are some very imaginative ways that you non-lethally take down all of your enemies in this game.
Is there any like great examples of it?
There's this stalker that is in love with one of the targets. You kidnap her and give her to the stalker.
Huh.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
Yep.
And not creepy at all.
Yep. She's alive.
Yeah.
He's not like a creepy stalker. The dude's really much in love with her. But yeah.
Another night, another patrol with you.
Oh, I feel so bad for this poor little Mac.
So many people
are
coming to the execution tomorrow.
I hate fighting young Link.
It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily.
Yeah, do you have Smash Ultimate?
Right. A social event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off.
They're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer.
Shit.
What happened?
Escort through the solitary.
Options, controls.
What?
There you go. Is anything mapped to X? No? Nothing's mapped to X? Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Powers mapped to X, blocking and or choking the fuck out of people to, right mouse button.
Must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Hey, I meant to throw you on this fucking bed. There we go. On to the next guy. Oh, shit.
Do you have to kill, or like do something with everybody?
Yeah, you could either kill them, just straight up kill them, or non-lethally take down people. As for normal enemies, you can kill them, but knocking them out is preferable if you want low chaos.
What's like? Does something different happen depending on what you do?
The different endings.
So like the best.
Like if you just go on a bloody warpath, kill every single guard, and create as much chaos as possible, pretty much bad shit happens in the ending. So not bad shit for you, but more so bad shit for the entire country.
It's just yeah, you got your targets down, but you also fucked over everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is it called the fuck over everyone ending?
I mean, might as well.
Is that the good ending, like...
Knock out everyone, or kill as little people as possible, and non-lethally take down all of your targets. I think all of your targets. I think you're at least given leeway for one character. Which is why I'm gonna kill the main bad guy.
That seems...
As long as I kill as little people, as little of normal people as possible, and non-lethally take down every single other target, then I'll be fine.
Is there like... Does it change depending on if you kill people and don't kill others?
I know there's a medium chaos, where like, some bad things happen while still some good things still happen in the ending.
Sounds like a fun time.
Yep. The pistol. The pistol's a great weapon when you're going guns and blazing, but it will be sorely underutilized in this playthrough. Unless I fuck up. Then I will be using it. If I fuck up, I am going guns a-blazing for a bit.
I feel like if I played, there'd be a lot of guns a-blazing. Because I suck at stealth.
Whoops. Threw him off a ledge. Oh well. May have just killed a guy. Threw him off the ledge. He fell. It wasn't his fault.
They're asking, like, so killing one. I was like, well, technically, no. But...
Gravity killed him, not me.
Blame that guy. You just put some random guy. I saw it. He shoved him right off.
I also need to find me some explosives to blow the fuck out of here.
There's some guy where he's like, why would you need explosives? Shh, you heard nothing.
Yeah.
I want there to be this super serious stealth horror game or something.
A stealth horror game?
I don't know.
So, Amnesia: The Dark Descent, Soma, God, what else?
It's
Pretty much many horror games made in the mid-2000s.
I want a stealth horror game that's super serious, except for the fact that you play as fucking Shaggy.
Shaggy?
With 1 week's notice.
Yeah.
So a very strange as fuck Scooby-Doo horror game.
Yep. How the did I expose this stuff?
I made it to the interrogation room. Stupid painting.
Huh. Fuck.
Coins. Duty officers report Corvo Tano, formerly the Royal Protector, will be brought in for interrogation. This is of utmost importance. The Lord Regent and High Overseer Campbell will conduct the questioning themselves, follow their orders without hesitation, and keep the torturer under control. If Corvo dies in his hands, instead of getting the public execution the Lord Regent wants, it'll be your head that rolls next.
Huh. Sounds
Corvo's unconscious again. Though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again.
nothing says fun like carrying that garden.
The murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
Alright, where's the explosives? I need me some boom booms. Trials of aptitude.
That just sounded like a snake mane talking.
Once a child shows proper inclination, he is marked. Overseers are assigned to study these subjects serendipitously in order to determine whether this inclination is supported by cosmological conditions and other signs ongoing throughout the... What the fuck?
What?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Explosives! Yay! Boom booms!
The stash of boom boom.
Ackworth, you lazy slug. Did you patrol the yard?
GameCube controllers are fun.
Not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it. Just do your report. Reports
Attention.
coming from both
The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance.
Fuck!
With 1 week.
I fucked up! Alright, guns a-blazing, let's do this!
You already fucked up. So what did you mess up here?
Alright, 4 guys dead, technically. You know, that first guy doesn't really count, but... You know, the game's going to count. I fucked up.
What did you get spotted by someone or something?
I got spotted by someone, yeah. Let's look around for some food, because I got hurt. And food heals.
You just start eating the dead bodies.
No, this ain't Fallout, where you can do that.
Huh.
In fact, in Fallout 76, yes, I played that game, it's actually kind of advised to become a cannibal, because finding food's a bit of a bitch.
Huh.
Yeah.
People still even play that game?
I do.
Huh.
On occasion.
I've heard that it's like... I've heard that it's rather bad or alright. Like, I've not heard anything really...
It's alright.
I feel like it probably could have been handled better. From what I know, anyway. Have they really changed a lot since
I haven't
launch?
checked. I should probably get back to the game, though, at some point.
The idea is something that I've like always kind of wanted. Seems like it'd be fun.
I mean, I would have liked... What I would have wanted for a multiplayer, quote-unquote, Fallout game would have been what they did with Elder Scrolls Online. That's what I wanted in a multiplayer Fallout game.
What's that game like? Is it kind of like just a...
It is just an MMO Elder Scrolls game.
Unless accompanied by an
That's all it is.
That seems like it would be a much better option.
Yeah, the fact that they didn't do that is just stupid.
Yeah. Is the Elder Scrolls Online fairly popular?
Yeah. And they're constantly updating it. They just got they recently released one of their newest expansions elsewhere.
Does it like take maps from the games or something?
Sometimes.
Oh. But, I've been kind of curious in it, but I don't really.
Well, you don't have to be very curious because Burgos and I are going to be going into that at some point. Streaming it.
Yeah. I'm also not like the biggest Elder Scrolls fan. Like I don't really know much to the lore. Unlike him.
Yeah, he knows a lot about Elder Scrolls. He's most likely going to point out every single inconsistency that's in ESO.
Probably.
Because the events of ESO technically should not have happened.
How was that? It's like just something that's like...
They just retconned a lot of things. Did they really, like, mess up any of the lore for, like, Fallout 76 or anything? Fallout 76, lore-wise, is actually quite interesting.
Yeah.
Like the fact that the Brotherhood of Steel existed 25 years after the bombs fell.
Huh.
That they were able to get satellite, they were able to radio in to members of the military, of the U.S. military, using satellites. And pretty much conscript them into the Brotherhood of Steel, which is why the BOS were able to exist in Virginia, even though everyone's dead in 77.
Oh yeah, that was a complaint I heard. Just like
no NPCs, everyone's dead.
I mean, kind of makes sense, but it feels like if they were there before, they should still be there.
I break down the wall like the Kool-Aid man. Oh, hello.
Oh, hey, Boygos.
What's up?
Hello.
Motorcycle driving pets.
I'm playing me some stealth games.
And I'm
playing Dishonored.
Oh yeah. How many viewers we got?
I haven't really checked. Give me a second.
Oh no, let me do it. Don't bother. I got it.
Yeah, because all I can see from the dashboard live thing is the chat, and no one's really said anything.
Oh, you got the. Oh, this is rough. I gotta help you guys out. We gotta come up with a time that you can stream at a time I can stream, so we can set up. Hey, I stream. Hey, these guys are streaming something vaguely similar to Skyrim. Go watch that. I'll be there.
Similar to Skyrim. I'm playing ESO.
Yeah, vaguely. Yeah. No.
Vaguely similar to Skyrim. He's playing like Skyward Sword.
Well, if they've got swords, that makes them similar.
And it has Sky in the title.
Well, I mean, Dishonored was made by Bethesda, so.
Hey, maybe that might do it. Or maybe it's like, hey, my friend's playing Fallout New Vegas. How about you guys go watch that?
Oh, I will most definitely do Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, or perhaps maybe let's raise the scale. You play Skyrim, I play Skyrim. It's like, oh, hey, this guy's playing Skyrim. Hey, this guy's playing Skyrim too. You want to see two Skyrim players?
Skyrim 2 or Skyrim 2?
What are you talking about? Skyrim 3.
We gotta play Skyrim on the Alexa.
Yeah,
I want to play on my smart bitch.
Guys, you guys ready to play Skyrim? Oh, by the way, we really got to get this channel some views. This is ridiculous.
Skyrim on the Nintendo Wii.
Because
Well, how is the stream? Do you see Can you see the stream? How is it? How does it look?
You're good.
I'm good.
Fine. You're good. Yeah, you're fine. You're good.
All right, just making sure.
Yeah, like the thing is.
Corvo, if you're reading this, our plan worked, and you're free from Coleridge.
Shut up, doggo.
One of our contacts has hidden weapons for you somewhere deeper in the sewers. Grab the gear and find Samuel. He'll bring you to us. All right.
That doesn't happen by accident.
Oh, fuck. Rats.
My favorite. Alright.
Also, my streams are actually doing pretty well, surprisingly.
Yeah.
But the odd thing is,
after Dishonored, I'm thinking of doing Final Fantasy VI for the channel. So you can see how that game plays.
Ooh, that's cool. But yeah, try to play something vaguely similar to Skyrim. We should, after that, you know, that day we synced it up. Like, I don't know, maybe we find a day we sync it up. Like, basically, what I would do is, I don't know. Ideally, I would have to stream first and end the stream, and then we go to yours. So maybe we find a day in the week where I basically stream Skyrim for a little bit, and then I'm like, oh hey, this guy's playing Skyrim too. That I know he's cool. I'm gonna be down there. So how about you guys go there? Here's a link. Go.
Yeah.
Now that's what we need to do, because the amount of views this channel gets is really not what it deserves.
Yeah.
Because the amount of views that I get now kind of spoil me. I'm spoiled now. On Saturday I got 470.
Wow.
Yeah, but the odd part about it is the chat that chat isn't as active as I thought it would be. So guys, talk in the chat, please.
Yeah, if anyone's here, please say something in the chat. Say hi or titty sprinkles or something. I don't know.
Well, here we might not actually have anybody, but on there it's like, guys, talk. That's why it's like, Link. When you're on the stream, please talk to me. Talk. I don't care.
Dude,
I don't care what you gotta do.
Alright, during the test stream, we talked about pedophilia. We talked about Sonic characters in real life. We talked about things got out of hand, and it was awesome.
Yeah, that's the shit you can do when no one's watching. But also another technique that you guys should do: advertise yourselves on Reddit.
What about 4chan?
You don't want 4chan. You don't want 4chan because they'll go. Oh, how about slapping women? All right. That's probably.
Well, actually, no. This day and age, 4chan's the good guy.
Really?
Yeah.
They're the good guys.
Well, 4chan is usually contrarian, always against what society is, and society is now a massive mess.
It is, but then you've also got to consider that sometimes people go too far in this day.
Well, there's always those kinds of people in 4chan, but you know what I mean.
Like with the secular community on YouTube, everyone hated SJW so much they actually became right wing, and now they're like, hey, Trump isn't even that bad. And I'm just like, bro, are you guys shitting me? He's like, hey guys, Russia isn't that bad. The guys, you shitting me? They legalized wife beatings.
That almost hit me. Jesus Christ.
And by the way, that legalizing wife beating is not a joke. That actually happened.
Yeah.
Decriminalized it.
No, guys, what's terrible is Lex Luthor stealing 40 cakes. He stole 40 cakes, guys, and that's terrible.
What? Why? Of all the things to steal, 40 cakes.
He stole 40 cakes. That's as much as 4 10s, and that's terrible.
Yeah. Oh, also, by the way, something I wanted to mention. Since basically the D&D's session, I was actually thinking basically since you're using a type of Eastern in real life Eastern weapon, it actually doesn't affect you at all. Mm-hmm. But basically, I don't really want to have Renaissance or Napoleonic era weapons there because they don't make sense to be in a medieval setting.
So no gun blades, got it.
No, but yeah, none of those, none of that.
What about crossbow blades?
What?
Nothing. I'm just making a joke. A stupid joke.
Yeah, I know. I was like, what? I was like, wait a second. Please don't make me look that up.
I now have my hand crossbow.
Dude, earlier today, I looked up pole arms on ridiculous levels. The polearm list is about as big as the martial weapon list.
And the funny thing is, there are not that many magical polearms.
I'll be making, trust me, I'll be making some. I'll be making magical weapons, especially since we have artificers. And we got magical weapons everywhere.
Do we have anyone playing as an artificer in the campaign?
No.
Oh, that's sad.
No, all we got, basically what we got is, well, we have a class. This guy wants to keep you quiet until session 0, but I'll just say it's a charisma caster. You can do that.
We've got ourselves the best character, to ever play as in D&D. We've got ourselves a bard.
Yeah, we already had a bard because of Nick.
Oh right, yeah. Oh, so I saw you remove someone from the thing, the chat.
Basically, somebody said they couldn't play anymore, so it was like, oh, well, okay, well, alright then, that's fine. To try to prevent unnecessary notifications, if people aren't going to play, I remove them.
Who left?
Basically one of Apple's friends that wanted to play D&D. She wanted to try it, but then basically it was like, basically everything went to shit in that one's life. So basically it was like, yep, don't have time to play D&D anymore. Don't you hate it when shit goes wrong and you don't have the time to play D&D anymore? That's rough.
Yeah.
That's always rough. But honestly, it's probably for the best though, because 5 players should be the max for a new DM. So I'm not inviting any more people to play unless someone leaves. I know you're still playing. I know you're too involved in this to leave now.
Yeah.
And to be fair, yeah.
Also, I fucked up and I had to kill some people again.
Again.
Oh, rip.
I didn't say I was perfect.
Oh, by the way,
I'm trying to go for like a low chaos, no killing anyone run, but I'm fucking up badly.
Yeah, like there was this one time.
Well, to be honest, as long as you don't kill the targets, that's fine. That more than makes up the difference. But yeah, continue on.
Yeah, basically, we're keeping it down to these 5 players. We've got you, Blood Hunter, Charisma Caster, Bard, Paladin, and Cleric.
So a lot of charisma going around besides me, except for me. I mean.
Yeah. But except for you and the cleric.
A charismatic cleric might be useful.
This one is not charismatic.
Do they have a negatives in their persuasion?
No one has a negatives in anything.
Thank
you
God.
Rolled. I don't like point buy because guys, characters whose best stat is 12 need to stay on the fucking farm. Basically, it's like I'm not into point buy. I like my feats. I like my rolling for stats. I like my variant rules. I like that. Also, by the way, speaking of variant rules, I was actually looking at Battlemaster movers, and I figure some of these should be obvious. So I'm going to come up with some variant rules that some people you can select some that you can have. Yeah.
All right.
I think if people should have swords, know how to use swords, you should have parrying and riposting automatically.
Yeah.
Because it's like, come on, that's basic shit. If you know how to use a sword, you know how to parry, ripost. It's the most basic thing for swords.
Yay! I made it to the end.
I'm Samuel.
And then you get to pick an extra one.
And I work for some good people.
And since you're a blood hunter, honestly, since you're a blood hunter, basically, when it comes to the superiority die, it will depend on your class. If you're a sorcerer or wizard, you get a D4. If you're a barbarian, fighter, paladin, basically ranger and blood hunter, you get a D8. If you're anything else, you get a D6.
Oh fuck! Current total chaos high. God damn it.
Oh.
Killed 9 people. I killed 9 people.
Well played. Well played.
Fuck!
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 100 out of 100.
This is gonna be fantastic.
It's whatever.
It's been a while since I last played Dishonored, so I'm a bit rusty.
You know how when I was playing.
I knew I should have started with fucking instead of just played fucking Deus Ex Human Revolution. At least with that game, killing people doesn't really do much.
Yeah, like this one is a little different.
Yeah, but no, I'm used to this game. I've played this game before. Played and beaten it with low chaos, so.
Yeah.
And that was the first playthrough, and I fucked up a lot of times. So I know what to do.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. I know what I'm doing. 5 seconds later.
Oh god! Situation very fucked up.
And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart.
And basically,
when do I get my superpowers? Come on, game! You're so fucking slow.
The Admiral's a man.
Yeah, I'm working on. I'm making towns, on towns and cities right now. I got a lot of the major cities that have their locations, kind of set. Now I need to make cities and not cities, towns and villages. I'm trying to make a good realistic amount, considering magic and the intense amount of monsters in my world. Go, doggo, go, out of here.
The dragon seems like it needs that.
Also, Link, well met, traveler.
Hey there.
Hello. That feel when you're one of the most talkative people on my streams.
Yeah.
It's like Link. Come.
Yep.
Be talkative.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take you out, Mega Man. You fucking. Let's see. Liquor.
Are you playing Smash Ultimate?
Yes.
Me? Oh.
No, Link.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Let's join them.
I would not be allowed in the tournament with my language.
All right, let's go talk to some people.
Is it an amiibo?
We can continue this later, Lord Penn.
Is it an amiibo?
The man of the hour is here.
Or you mean? Or you mean your actual play?
A true servant of the Empire.
Holy fuck! Your forehead is huge.
Me and Mars actually went to like a little tournament thing just to see what it was like. That was a fun thing.
Yeah,
we didn't
the tournament
because we weren't able to make it into it, but
I'm going to come out.
It was a really cool site.
Building a coalition of artists aimed at ending the Lord Regent's
tournaments are pretty cool. Best part about them is that people have souls in the Smash community, unlike the League community.
Yeah.
So
we've got big plans.
So people will actually talk, and you guys actually have fun and make friends.
Yeah.
And in helping
us,
it's cool.
We're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry.
I think it was a guy that
we can discuss
I think
this
he was
further
there
after
in the
you
beginning and he lost his first match and then he just
should
lost
introduce
himself,
yourself
kind of
to
left it. But he was like sitting around at the same
his
spot that me and him were
industrious
sitting,
mind buys him that right.
and all I heard him say was like, "Man,
Pierre
I
is
got
as much an artist
I
as a
got
technician.
fucking beat the shit out of him."
The gear you'll need.
Well,
talk to him.
Well, that's what happened.
Yeah,
We can
and I'm
talk
pretty
more
sure
when
he was
you
a Bowser main.
Alright,
Well, you see,
I'm gonna
that
get
might-
me some good shit.
You see, I would say that's the reason why, but Bowser's actually good in this game.
Yeah.
The booze machine is great. He is fantastic.
Yeah.
My favorite match I saw, and I think it was Mars' favorite too, is there was a Young Link versus Pokemon Trainer.
Guys, everyone knows the best Smash game is Mario teaches typing.
Oh yeah.
No, the best. No, the
That
best
makes me
Smash
want to
game-
smash my keyboard.
Yeah. Oh no, the best Smash game is Shrek Super Slam.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Have you ever actually seen a tournament like that? It's great.
And the
Oh boy,
funny
this
thing
guy's
is,
gonna give me the tools of a master assassin, oh boy.
dude, the crumpet dashing though.
Yeah. I love how there's actual, like, serious tutorial videos on how to do skills in that game. Oh.
Piero, I will not sign off to these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal, Tavian ore. What's wrong with the metals in crystal? Kingport feathers. If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy everything you needed was paid off for by tariff and handed out willy-nilly, but this is my bar and what's left of it, and you're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, everything else, so you gotta slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve of your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need these things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city is in ruins, and no one's going to miss any of the odd crap you seem to need.
Any of the hard crap you seem to need. That's funny.
All that crap I'm selling to him to make me good shit.
It calls it like it is. Oh, but something. Oh, by the way, something. Else I basically thought was just like I made so many weapons, so many fucking weapons. That feel when I don't know. Oh, you're using light armor. You're using light armor, not medium armor, right?
I could build a tank that would
Well, right, is that you're using light armor or medium armor?
on a subject over a long period of
time. Did I drop?
And observe them for years.
Oh no.
Formulation of energetic substance.
No.
Surely the Empress was.
Cool, buddy. You still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, I'm
okay.
Listening to stuff.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
It's so weird looking at my mains.
Whale oil processing. Out at sea, they secure the beast with hooks, with lines cast. Yeah, whale oil in this game isn't just random shit. It fucking powers a lot of things.
Yeah, isn't that how, I think that's how the 19th century was powered.
Yeah, except this is fucking steampunk bullshit, whale oil. Like, whale oil is fucking flammable. Can create massive explosions.
So flying whale oil.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much the whale oil from fucking Futurama.
Perfect. Thank you.
Do the whales fly in there?
No, but they use whale oil as a fuel source.
You're a wanted man.
Oh, okay, because when I meant flying whales, I meant literal flying whales like in Elder Scrolls lore.
Ah.
Terror.
Snow whales, they're a thing that wasn't included in Skyrim because it says they're lazy and forget their own lore.
There. Better now?
Wouldn't it be nice to walk up to the throat of the world, and then the next thing you see is a giant white, fucking humpback whale flying in the sky?
Use whirlwind sprint to kill yourself.
Oh no, I've done that too many times.
Yeah, so
I actually made too many times. It's like goodbye world, and then your character just runs off and dies.
All right, time to see if I can get myself some upgrades. Let's upgrade some shit. Increase accuracy for the crossbow. Yes. Increase range for the crossbow. Oh, I should have gone the reloading instead. Fuck.
Oh, Colbrad, I have to tell you something kind of important. You know how elves have trans?
Wait, what?
You know how elves have trans in D&D? Like the ability trans? Like,
I thought you were talking about. Never mind. Yeah, yeah.
No, not those type of elves. No, we're not. That's not the universe we're playing in.
Okay, all right, continue.
Okay, so basically, I modified the ability is being modified to make it more realistic because basically, from what one of the other elf players in the campaign brought up to me, trans sounds kind of like you put your computer on sleep mode. You put your computer on sleep mode versus turning it off. It's fine to do, but it will eventually fuck up your system if you do it too much.
Very well. You know better.
So we come up with the cool system. Depending on the elf's age, the longer they can go without basically having to sleep normally.
Let's see what's in my
so basically,
queuing, gadgets, ammo, upgrades. Just making sure. I'm just looking at some stuff.
It's fine.
So basically, a monkey.
Options, control.
Basically, well, when you're done there, basically, the older the elf, the more, the longer they can go without actual sleeping. And how old is your guy again? 25?
My character?
Yeah.
Yeah, 25.
He's 25, so that would mean, okay. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That means you can go 14 days without having to sleep normally, but you will have to sleep normally.
Oh, okay.
Or else have you start rolling for psychological problems.
Well, I mean, there are fatigue points.
No.
6 days without sleep will kill you.
No, it's not the body. It's not your body that's fucking up. It's your mind that's fucking up.
Oh, so you're just making things worse. Okay.
Basically, the thing about it is that I thought of imagine like a fucking an elf who hasn't slept in a long time, who's lost his mind.
There's
He's
probably an elf like
insane. There probably is. There probably is an elf like that. You know, why do you think liches exist?
I'm looking around to see if I can find something. Just looking around for some treasure to use so I can upgrade more shit.
Because I didn't want to nerf the trans ability because I like it and it has a lot of good flavor, and it also gives elves an interesting thing, like they can get a long rest in 4 hours.
Yeah.
It's an interesting thing. It's very useful. I can't take that away from elves. That'd just be, you might as well not play an elf if I take an ability that important away from you.
Yeah.
So I just tweaked it a little bit. I didn't tweak it with the idea to nerf it. I tweaked it with the idea of making it a little more realistic. So
let's look in here.
So what do you think? Do you think it's cool?
I am Lydia.
Yeah, it's cool.
At your service. Your room is upstairs.
Yeah. So
when they told me who it was.
Yeah. So basically.
I thought you'd be old.
So basically, this kind of incentivizes elves sleeping. Please sleep when you feel it's safe. So you don't have to skirt the line of okay. Yeah, don't make. It's like I'm pulling up the table of many psychological effects.
He's here to work with our masters.
And depending on how long, it's like if you refuse to sleep entirely, it's like okay, your character's gonna lose his marbles.
If the Admiral trusts him, then so will I.
Lose him under the stove.
He lost all the marbles.
The Admiral served in the Navy under the Empress.
You ever roll a 1d1?
The Lord Regent that drove the Admiral out. If I understand it right.
You ever roll a 1d1?
What?
You ever roll a 1d1?
No. What?
Take a marble, right? Take a marble with the number 1 inside. Throw that. That's rolling a 1d1.
Wow. Huh. Meanwhile, I'm just walking around stealing shit.
And I'm I'm playing Smash with my 2 mains.
Oh yeah, by the way, Cobra, the law system in my campaign is mirroring actual medieval law systems. So,
raping, pillaging.
Do you know how?
No.
What? No.
Well, I mean, to be honest.
Well, that's what happened. But hey, listen, if the Lord deems it necessary, you can get away with anything. But like.
If the Lord deems it necessary, then he can go kiss my ass.
You see this?
Like, if the Lord deems it necessary, he's next on my to-kill list. After all, the most dangerous monster out there is man.
Yeah, especially.
You're gonna say something like the most dangerous monster out there's my ass.
Oh no.
Link's ass. Oh God.
We're not playing those type of bards here.
Oh.
So, but basically.
But we don't want Matthew Mercer throwing pool noodles at us.
Listen. I'll take the pool noodle. All right.
What the fuck is Piero?
All right, but
there's an entire.
I need to upgrade some shit. I got money.
The basic
entire thing of a D&D campaign about taking away some guy's pool noodle.
It's like, why did you take my pool noodle away, though? Why? Why though?
Then he
not enough to upgrade anything.
Hours of Satan.
Might as well buy some more sleep bolts.
Oh, and by the way, something cool about that. It's like, not with the Lord, but like, yeah, you see. But remember, but remember, the situations could get worse. If, like, let's say if you decide, hey, that Lord's an asshole, but he keeps the place running. We don't like him. Kill him. Who's to say a warlord doesn't appear and make it worse?
Well, that's why you make sure you get someone good to replace him. It's called creating a coup.
You see now you see
You gotta be smart about it. You can't just kill a fucking lord. Now maybe chaotic neutral, borderline chaotic evil, chaotic maybe fucking neutral good, borderline chaotic good, but I still fucking will make sure that good shit still happens, even if I have to fucking murder someone in broad daylight.
Oh.
If I need to go on a killing spree, I am making sure that nothing bad comes out of it.
Okay. Be sure. Okay. Be sure not to murder hobo.
I'm not going to be a murder hobo unless deemed absolutely necessary.
Okay. Like when it's goblin fighting time, be a murder hobo. When it's
Right. Time to sleep and have some trippy dreams.
Oh yeah, that's maybe that could be the reason why elves hate sleeping, because their dreams are always trippy. Their dreams are always fucking trippy. It's like, oh god, what the fuck is this?
The fuck are those? The fuck are these?
Like, what is this? Alright, and then
fall asleep and see Fortnite.
No, we don't talk about that game here. That game's garbage.
About Reggie. They just have sweet dreams about Reggie.
Reggie, no, it's about Doug Bowser. What are you on about? That's so 10 years ago. Doug Bowser's where it's at.
Oh boy, I'm waking up. My room seems normal, and then I open the door, and holy fuck!
No.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Cannot confirm or deny.
So it's like...
I picked the wrong day to quit sniffing glue.
Hello. Sniffing Frosted Flakes.
Give me the Elma stuff. I don't care about... Give me the Elma stuff. Listen, the hot glue sticks. I don't sniff those. I put those up my ass. Now listen.
Hey kid, you want some dead sticks?
Yeah, give me some.
Outside.
What if Obi-Wan took the death stick, guys?
If he took the death stick. That would cause.
He keeps calling it the death stick, but it's just one of those massive pixie sticks.
Use this.
Yeah, like. That's cool. That's cool. Also, it's like. I was actually watching a bunch of videos. You know that? Okay, God. You ever heard of the world's greatest freakout on YouTube? That channel, that video.
I think is it the thing where it's like
his World of Warcraft account.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He's still going. There was one uploaded 4 weeks ago. Apparently, this guy's so mentally unstable that they can have a whole channel of this.
I thought that one video is fake though.
I mean, if they're fake, I'm still watching because they're funny.
Yeah, there's some stuff that like if it's real, you're worried, but it's still funny. But if it's fake, you feel the exact same. Nothing's different.
It's like I saw the 11th one was insane.
I'm having a very large Inception moment right now.
With what?
Oh fuck! No!
What should you do this time? Wario number one.
Cool mustache, Wario.
Wario's my dad.
That's Mama Luigi to you, Wario.
You know, I will say, I do...
Mama Luigi!
It might just be because I haven't played a lot of Project M and stuff. But like, I still think I prefer Ultimate, and I don't... It's just saying that's like me or something. But I will say, Project M has ruined the official Wario for me. Because I just love Project M Wario.
You see, that's the Project M effect. The game's significantly better. It's like by a large margin. It's like it's an actual fighting game, whereas this is. Well, actually, I have to say, Smash Ultimate's an actual fighting game, but I just don't like.
They actually tried to make it a fighting game, and they're doing all right with it.
Nah, I wouldn't say that much. I wouldn't say that much. Nintendo aren't very good at the updating game based on what the player base wants, sort of thing.
I mean, they're getting better at it.
Better doesn't mean good enough. They need to make the online better, because the online is so bad. The game isn't even worth playing if you're not playing. Huh?
This game would be so much better with functional online.
Yeah, but we're not going to get that ever because Nintendo's too stubborn.
Pretty sure they're actually planning on it.
I don't think it's not. They have to change the whole thing. They have to overhaul it. Like they have to overhaul it to a.
But it's funny because I'm pretty sure they're planning on changing it, but they're relying on, I think, Microsoft.
Yeah. Also, by the way,
Microsoft for what?
I'm pretty sure they're relying on, like, Nintendo's relying on Microsoft to fix online.
Oh yeah, that Xbox Live agreement. Yeah, apparently Nintendo and Xbox Live are teaming up for some reason, for something.
Yeah, and we've already gotten a few Xbox exclusives on the Switch, which I think is the best part of this deal. Unless they change the online.
Wait,
I guess if I go back.
Wait, there are Xbox One exclusives?
There's like 4, but we've gotten some. And most of the Xbox One exclusives are just PC games that they call exclusive.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Like Cuphead.
It's like, are you serious? Is that the game?
That's one of the games they brought over. You've
gotta be shitting me.
Fuck!
Xbox
Okay, yeah, I can't go
exclusive.
backwards. Unfortunately, I can't go backwards.
Well, they did until it came to Nintendo Switch.
Well, it's on PC. Is it on PlayStation as well?
Nah, I don't think so yet.
It's not on PlayStation. Well,
basically, Xbox is exclusive at this point means it's possibly on the Switch, but it's also always on PC. Like they call PUBG an Xbox One exclusive.
That's funny.
I'm pretty sure it was on PC like 2 years before.
Yeah. Yeah, you see, honestly, there's no reason to purchase an Xbox One at this point.
I mean,
like the console's not bad. It's just that there's not enough exclusives to warrant purchasing it.
Unless you're loyal.
And I think the controller feels kind of cheap.
If you're, like I don't know about the controller thing, because honestly, I'm PS4 controller guy. I don't think I've even held an. I don't think I've even held an Xbox One controller before.
I have, because when I was really young, we got like an Xbox 360, and it was kind of out of my control and stuff, and then we got an Xbox One later on because like it's just a console, you know. And I've been sitting here like, I want PlayStation 4 so bad. So
PlayStation 4 is where it's at.
That's what I'm saving up for, and
Persona
it's gonna be 5,
nice baby.
The PlayStation 5 is being worked on.
Actually,
by the time that releases or is planned, I hope the prices on the PlayStation 4 drop.
Actually, Link, don't bother getting a PlayStation 4 with the PlayStation 5 on the horizon. Get a PC. You'll get more use out of it.
Yeah, I know that, but I feel like for now.
But don't think about for now, because for now you're fine. You got the Switch.
Not wrong. And I play with the GameCube controller.
Fuck you, game. I can only fix some things. Alright, dark vision, so I can see the walls.
The only 2 reasons I want... Well, there's more than 2 reasons, but like the PlayStation 4 has like... I don't know if they're on PC or not, but like, the 5-set Spider-Man game, Ni no Kuni 2, all that stuff.
Oh, the Spider-Man game.
I can't wait to kill you in one of the later games, though.
Oh yeah,
Outsider.
God of War.
But know that I will be watching.
I don't know if it actually pick up God of War.
It should. It's one of the best games on the system.
Dad of Boy is a great game.
Boy.
Yep.
Kratos for Smash, but all of his attacks just make him scream boy.
Boy. His final smash is when the boy appears.
Yeah,
that's all that happens.
The boy finally appears.
It's just... The final smash is he screams boy so loudly that everyone just kills themselves.
Alright, I forgot since I have the fucking... I have the, about the Game of the Year version of the game, it comes with like a lot of beginning stuff. So a lot of bone charms.
The worst part about Smash Ultimate is that they removed Black Yoshi.
Oh, there are a lot of bad parts about Smash Ultimate. That is a bad one.
That's the worst one. They replaced it for this crafted world skin. It sounds nice, but it just looks like he has mold. And they nerfed the orange Kirby skin. It just looks pink now.
My issues honestly with Smash Ultimate, like my real issues are the removal of the removal of tech that would be really useful. Because actually, did you know if you hold 2 shield buttons, you don't roll out of your shield?
Huh.
Yeah. Now you see. Now you want to know what went well with that?
Well,
shield dropping. Shield dropping would have helped the meta a lot, because shield dropping, what it allows you to do is it allows you to relieve pressure, because you know when you're on a platform and somebody's attacking you from above and you got like nothing you can do if you're in shield.
Relieving pressure is great. Nothing's much more greater than a nice good piss. Wait, you're not talking about that kind of pressure?
That is a good type of pressure relief, but that's not what I was referring to. But like Link, you know what I'm talking about, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, basically with shield dropping, while you're holding your shield, you drop to the platform. The main issue with shield dropping.
That would have been really nice. Instead, you gotta like shield and then quickly go out and just drop.
But if you're fighting a fast character, that'll lead to you being comboed to death.
Yeah. And it's very hard to do, because if you get the timing wrong, you just spot dodge and then go down. Which leads you into so many fucking things.
Whereas
Diddy Kong.
Oh, Diddy Kong's been fixed. He's an actual character now.
Yeah. I think Sheik is actually playable.
Yeah, they made Sheik and Diddy playable.
Cause like, she was fun and all. But like, you could rack up 200% and still not be able to kill.
First off, I know that assassination is dark.
Basically.
But sometimes.
Oh, and also they killed Pichu.
Our purpose.
Oh yeah, with the most recent patch, right?
Her Majesty's line.
Did they increase the damage that he does to himself?
I don't know if they did that, but I think they made his frame data worse.
Take them apart.
And it sounds like they nerfed Luigi, which I don't get the point of, because I think he's already bottom tier.
No, Luigi's actually pretty decent.
But if anyone can do it,
you'd be surprised that those Luigi players somehow are still pulling 0 to death.
You got Terminal 7 Luigi.
Because we think it contains
look what I made!
Mario, but Mario, I've seen the princess. That's a dead hooker, Luigi. You got Terminal 7. I don't even know what that even is, but it's serious.
Another thing.
That's a dead hooker, Luigi.
But Mario. What about Toad?
If you manage to find him,
Toad,
give him whatever.
that's macaque Luigi.
He's a master strategist.
Alright.
There's one I saw and I was like, Luigi was screaming.
It's fucking something from Vinesauce, and there's an animation for it as well. Look it up.
Yeah. It was
Mario, the brothers. I have
one of the things I saw was like Luigi screaming to Mario about how he found the princess in the last line. Mario, that's fucking Sonic.
That's fucking Sonic. Oh my god. That's amazing. Oh! Yeah, oh god.
The things they've done to Sonic and Smash is a sin.
Honestly, Project M Sonic is the only Sonic I will recognize in the Smash series.
The one they have in the official games is Spin Dash, and Homing Attack, and Ball.
Do you want to know what he is?
Why do you want to know what he is? Moves that are the same basic thing, but one's based off one game, one's based off the other. They're both in Spin Dash. No one cares.
They're based off the same game. They're based off Sonic 2. Both of them. But basically, so here's the thing. In PM, Sonic's got his specials. He's got Homing Attack. He's got Somersault from Sonic Adventure 2. Spin Dash from Sonic 2. He's got the Up B still. I don't know where that's from. They just made that. Oh, by the way.
Oh shit. Gotta get out. Fucking fish. I fucking hate fish.
Oh yeah, his forward air is actually the Sonic Eagle from Sonic Battle.
like, I'm not the biggest Sonic fan out there. Like, heck, I like less than like probably 90% of the game.
Honestly, that's the percent of the games that are good.
Yeah, I think my favorite, like top 3 favorites, probably just go to Sonic Mania, like mainline games anyway. Sonic Mania, Sonic CD, and 3 and Knuckles.
No adventure games? What is wrong with you?
Funny thing is, I don't even like Sonic CD. I don't even like that game at all. I don't like that one. It's too overly complex for a 2D Sonic game.
Yeah, I do kind of agree, but I just love classic Sonic.
It's a hit or miss for some people.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, why am I time traveling? I don't like. Didn't that one game we time traveled in? Wasn't that a bomb?
Go, fuck, die, Roy. I will say though, if there's anything I've loved from the Sonic series, it's those racing games. Like, can
you feel the sunshine?
Sonic also racing. The transformed one that I think is just the same exact thing, but now it's transformed. And then Team Sonic Racing, which I'm in love with.
You see, I'm over here like the 2D Sonics minus CD are really good, are like the best, and then actually I like Sonic Adventure 2 like the most out of the whole series because Chow Garden and it has the best story in any Sonic game.
Yeah, and when characters talk, they don't have like 6 things of animation.
Yeah, they don't have their mouths aren't so deep I can shove my fist down their throats.
Yeah.
I will say I do like Sonic Adventure 2, but I just think I like some of the other ones more.
Yeah, that's fine. At least you don't think.
Hello. I'm Callista.
Like the games that
I work here for Admiral Havelock.
Boost to win.
I'm sorry to intrude.
Garbage.
Generations is probably still the best one of those.
I suspect you're going to kill
Generations
Wait, what?
Right.
here.
I think Generations is right.
There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my
my main issues
now still serves
Go
as
ahead.
captain.
No, you go.
I don't think those games, like, especially Generations, I don't think it deserves as much praise as it gets.
Delivery of an exotic poison.
Because
my main issue with Sonic with the boost to win games, other than the boost to win part, that's obvious. People say they're 3D Sonic games. They're not even 3D. They're 2.5D. They have more in common with Crash Bandicoot than they do 3D Sonic.
I can kind of see that. Yeah.
Because
I got a question.
Because what do you do? What do you do in Crash Bandicoot? You start the level.
You look at Crash's ass.
And you're in a hallway.
You look at Crash's ass and in a hallway, and then occasionally it swaps to 2D.
And sometimes
and
there's
back.
a somewhat 3D area where you have free range where you're going, and it's not a hallway.
Yeah, just much like Sonic.
Yeah, it basically is just fast Crash Bandicoot.
Basically, with no fast Crash Bandicoot with no platforming.
Yeah.
I overheard
or difficulty.
Yeah, I can see that one.
Like, Piero, I need you to do shit for me. Let's talk about upgrading my equipment.
Sonic Forces is so easy. I actually
forces
got
himself onto you.
Dude, Sonic Forces was so
mediocre game.
Dude, Sonic Forces was so easy that I got an S rank with every single 2D Sonic mission first go.
Oh, there's one thing I saw, and I'm pretty sure it said that you're able to beat like almost half the stages only pressing the boost button.
Oh yeah, you easily can. Boost jump occasionally.
That's
basically
why Unleashed was the better game, because the boost to increase your boost meter you had to get rings.
And then people say, "Put the Warthog!"
It is possible to go through all missions just constantly boosting. It is possible, but that requires fucking frame-perfect precision.
Oh well, I think out of a lot of the, it is. I guess it's boost to win because it's the same style, but I think I actually really love Unleashed more than Generations Colors, and in most Forces.
I don't even like Colors at all as a game. The game disgusts me. The story is so bad. It's like I can't do this. I can't do this. Games like The Witcher 3 have spoiled me. I can't do this.
Sonic Boom: Rise of Lyric.
Listen,
the TV show's alright.
But what?
Yeah, I heard.
Huh?
I heard the Sonic Boom show was alright at least.
I've watched
the show's,
2 episodes, and there's
the
an
show's
episode
fine.
where Eggman goes to the store, and the joke they make is like he's like threatening to kill the guy's family, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I remember. Don't worry, I've divorced since then. Your threats mean nothing to me."
Wow.
Also, by the way, apparently Amy has a Sonic doll in her room that she keeps for non-creepy reasons. Oh, I think we know what she's keeping it for.
I just still love the fact that they make jokes like that, and jokes talking about how bad the Sonic
I like the fact that they once they made a joke about blast processing.
Oh yeah, I love that shit.
I think one of my favorite jokes.
Like fucking Sonic Boom is very, very referential. Like just making fun of like Sonic's history.
I think one of my favorite jokes. I don't remember what the game was, but they were like, "Yeah, they should have never made it. They should have never changed from 2D. The game never worked in 3D." And then like Tails looks over.
Tails just looks over like, "Bitch, are you serious?"
It's Knuckles. I think it's Knuckles anyway. He's like, "Yeah, they should have never changed the color of his shoes." Or something dumb.
Oh my god, that's dumb.
And
That's
they're not wrong because of the fact that the community did make a fucking stink about changing the color of Sonic's eyes and his arms.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hold up a second.
It's beautiful.
Don't you just love the community?
That show just makes so many like jokes about itself, and that's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's probably the best part, like the best cartoon from Sonic. There's not much competition, but
I don't know which is worse.
I mean, that old Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon that gave us the beautiful form of Robotnik. And then Underground happened, but
I mean, I kind of like Sonic Underground.
Yeah, it's nostalgic because I used to watch it all the time.
Sonic Underground isn't that bad. I think compared to other shows, it's not. It's like
it's mediocre at best.
No. You want mediocre at best? Go watch the. If you want to see mediocre, go watch The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. That's mediocre.
Is that the original series that they made?
You want the best thing ever made? Read the Archie comics.
Oh.
Yeah, but the Archie comics are based. But the Archie comics are based off of Sonic Sat AM, which is the best Sonic thing.
I inspected them myself. Keep working.
You want a good time? You watch Sonic Underground or the original series. You want a really good time? You read the comics. You want the best time? Watch random clips from Sonic Boom.
Yep.
Well, guys, what about Sonic X?
Sonic X. It started off really bad. It started off really bad, but it got better as it went along. It was really bad. 4 kids killed the dub, so the sub is the only way to watch it.
Yeah.
And the kid is really annoying. I don't feel like I'm the only person that thinks that.
Why is Chris Thorndike
Chris Thorndike? Yeah. No one really likes Chris Thorndike.
I used to watch the show. Like, it's funny, like thinking back on stuff. Like I used to watch Sonic X. Sonic.
Why does he look like Sora?
Yeah, he's got that hair. Yeah. He doesn't have the weird fucking clown shoes though.
He stole them from Sonic.
Why does his black friend look like that guy from the Iron Man TV show? Why does that girl look like a girl from the Iron Man TV show?
That was another thing that I didn't really like about him, because I think they played it off to be like, he doesn't really have many friends, and his only friends are like Sonic and everyone like that. And then they just randomly give him friends one episode. They're like, yeah, he's not lonely.
No, he's lonely. He's lonely as fuck. He is a lonely boy.
He's lonely. That black guy's fucking him.
What?
He's lonely. That kid's fucking him.
Yep.
He's just like, what? You know he's a bottom bitch.
Yeah.
Like, look at him. I don't think Sonic's the bottom.
He's everywhere.
I think so. Listen, people don't give Sonic characters credit. They hung.
Think the cat's a bottom.
Think the cat's like, what's next? I never heard of that.
Big the cat can't be a top because if he was, he'd crush the other person.
Yeah.
Oh, especially with.
He's looking for Froggy.
I must say, Froggy.
Froggy, Froggy, take this
It's
load.
probably a Big the Cat fan fiction called "Time to Get Froggy" or something dumb like that.
Yeah.
Froggy can't take any more. Shoots him.
Oh no, that's not enough.
Big the Cat fucking dies. The video game.
All.
Big
the
guys.
Cat voiced by the same person that voiced Duke Nukem.
Yes,
I
actually.
don't know.
Yes.
Really? Are you serious?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yes, he
It's
is.
so funny to me. Like, I saw in a video at one point, it's like, wait, is that actually real?
Mm-hmm. It's weird.
Well, that explains that. Well, that explains Duke Nukem Forever.
Imagine
Oh,
Big
come on,
the
you
Cat.
can't exactly blame the fucking voice actor for that.
Yes.
It's a joke.
Imagine Big the Cat just spouting out Duke Nukem quote.
Imagine like, I kick ass and take names. I don't know, and I kick ass and chew bubble gum. I'm all out of gum.
He's just like, Froggy. I'm trying.
Froggy, I'm trying to sneak around with the club of my ass.
I was about to say that.
Also, by the way, Virgil said that. They made Virgil's voice actor say
Dante, I'm trying to fight these demons, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass is getting their attention. I know both you and Nero have the same problem, and then he just hangs up.
Dude, Dante was just like, man, I didn't sign up for this.
With this.
He's like, I don't care if the lights are going on. I'm not being paid to deal with this.
Haven't they been just saying a bunch of lines that people have been like telling them to do?
Yeah.
I love that.
I hope Dante. I hope that there's some DLC for Devil May Cry 5.
Be careful, Corvo.
What kind of DLC are you expecting, really?
I would like for them to make
Virgil,
an
I'd like to see.
Or even the name.
Playable Virgil, maybe a little addition to the story.
And SpongeBob.
Alright, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
That's what mods are for.
Yeah. Also, by the way, making Lady and Trish playable as well would be nice.
Oh yeah,
they were hyped up. They were hyped up, but they didn't get anything.
You're on your way to face the High Overseer.
That would be nice, because they
were playable in Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition.
What will you do?
Yeah, they could just take it and bring it back, modify it a little bit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like honestly.
All right, the next rune I need to go is over there.
like Devil May Cry 5 is a shining example that games aren't dead.
Have you played the other Devil May Cry games yet? Because I know you have them.
I have them. I was starting to play Devil May Cry 3, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, this game is harder than I expected.
Oh yeah, it is difficult, but it is fun.
Oh, it is fun. Dude, can I just tell you, Cerberus kicked my fucking ass.
Yeah, he's like the Jurassic Park fucking entrance for Devil May Cry. Welcome to Devil May Cry.
He came in, he was just like the whole song was like,
so pretty much, if you want to deal with Cerberus adequately, just keep doing the first 2 levels constantly, just grind red orbs.
Oh, I was too stubborn. It took me 20 times to beat him, but I fucking did it.
And then you just sat in the corner and pouted.
Oh no! I was like one day after the other, Not one day, but it was like one after the other. I got so close. I was 1 hit away from killing him once, and I was so angry.
I would have just stopped playing for a bit and then played something else like Animal Crossing.
Oh no! If I would have done that, I would have never beaten him. So I knew I had to keep going.
It's always fun when I do stuff. Like, I'll get on a boss or in a game or something. I'll try it a few times, give up for a bit, take a break from the game, and then I'll go back and just beat it immediately and be like, did I really struggle on this?
You got a Zenkai boost.
I want to ask about the mask. I wouldn't want
it was a perfect example of that for me. Woo!
You know what? I'll return the favor.
Let me go take
the shot. That's my
That game was fun.
Well,
It was at one
Okay.
time, but now I'm reduced
What was I
to
saying again?
scavenging
Oh,
things
can you
from
guys
here
say
and
something real
there as the
fast?
city dies.
Something.
If
Tits.
you need
Okay, you guys are good.
Yeah.
I
I just saved an old guy by putting 2 thugs to sleep.
Until then.
No, I didn't kill them. I put them to sleep.
And then stabbed him several times.
No. If you check the stream, I have the ability to put I have sleep darts, and I also have combat sleep darts. So pretty much, I can put them to sleep when a fight starts.
Okay. So.
Which is very useful, because in case I fuck up, I won't have to kill them.
So like, hold on. Oh, and Cobra by the way, what I did with the. By the way, I actually I changed up the medium the armors up a bit because I felt like a lot of them were ahistorical and don't make sense. Like light armor I left alone. It's still leather armor and padded.
Yeah.
Also, actually, no. I had normal clothes are a form of light armor. They don't count as armor, but it's 10 plus your dex modifier.
Okay.
Because clothes, believe it or not, will actually help a lot when dealing with sword strikes. Because it snags up the clothes, kind of snag, and make the blade. It helps. It helps. it helps a lot. Medium armor. Basically, medium armor is like thick leather armor, like the thickest leather armor you could make. Is the
with 1C, 1C or 2Cs.
Hey, I can smell you from here. 2Cs. 2Cs. What do you think this is?
Making sure. Just gotta make sure.
The thickest leather armor you can make. Basically, thick leather armor. I mean, yeah, that's like basically that takes over hide armor, but that's nothing new. Basically, scale mail armor has been dropped a bit. Has been dropped down to replace whatever was below it. It's the 13 plus dex modifier.
What the fuck? I just saw some serious slowdown there. I'm not exactly sure what the fuck happened, but okay.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. But then after that, basically to take the place as the starting stuff is lamellar armor. You know what the Byzantines wore, and a lot of you know what they wear, right?
Remind me.
Byzantines wear lamellar armor. Basically. You know what scale mail armor looks like, right? How it has scales that overlap.
Yeah.
Basically, it's more.
Makes a lot of noise when moving, though.
Oh, they all make a lot of noise while moving. Almost all good armors do that, except for light armor. Also, hey, Strange Phantom, holy shit, a viewer.
Yeah, we got someone. Yeah. Woo! Now I can end the stream. No, not yet.
And abandon his fucking streaming career.
Nah, I was gonna keep going.
No. Not you, but like, it almost as if Adam abandoned his streaming career.
No, he had to. Oh fuck! Did I get?
Oh, did you get yourself stuck?
No, I got noticed.
Oh, really?
For celebration of this one viewer, can I come out of the closet yet?
It has been a while. Strange Phantom, it's been so long, but I don't even stream here anymore. Basically, I stream on another channel. I get a lot of views.
It was weird thinking about it. I was thinking back to like the last time I watched you before, like all of this. I've done all this before, and I think it was like in November.
Yeah.
Because I got a girlfriend on December 15th, and we dated for. And that took up like all of my time. And then, like, after me and her broke up, I was like, I wonder how they're doing. So I just, like, looked at, like, the Discord and just, like, scrolled through 5 months worth of stuff.
And then when you realize, oh, they're dead now. Oh, wait.
I was like, I wonder when the last stream was. And I was like, it's been a month.
Yeah. It's like... And so basically, I stream on a different channel. I play games like Skyrim on there. Bread Boys Official.
I keep forgetting what it's called.
We need people who are talkative on there.
Yeah, I went on and like when I hear big stream, I expect that chat to be exploding. Went on there. The first time I went on there, I was like, oh, it's going to be a lot of people. And I sat there for 5 minutes before I said anything. There was one message.
Yeah,
and I'm pretty sure it's from one of the other people that are actually like to actually do streams.
Yeah, like the thing about
I'm trying to remember how the fuck I went through here without alerting much suspicion.
like the thing about that channel is that there's a lot of viewers, but they don't fucking talk. They're too shy. They're shy.
Yeah.
They're shy viewers, so we need people who are talking.
Oh, yeah.
Like you, Strange Phantom. Please, I play Skyrim. It's the same thing. It's basically like if you like my streams, I basically do the same thing I do here.
Remember when you were threatening me?
Threatening what?
Because of my opinions.
I did. The fuck?
I was Bobo's opinions. I'll get him executed. I just did a thing where I just kept putting opinions that nobody but me agrees with.
What, you did it on my stream?
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention.
I think you were reading some of them and you're like, hold up.
I was like, wait a second. Wait a second. I'm gonna be honest with you, when I stream, I kind of forget this shit happens after what happens after a week.
There was the Ocarina of Time opinion. The Smash Brothers Melee opinion.
I was like, yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I'm pretty sure for like the one, like, I don't know why, I just enjoy Brawl more than Melee, and you're like, hold up.
I was like, hold up a second, you! I mean, single player mode, Brawl has the best when it comes to that.
Yeah, if you're talking like just having fun, I think Brawl is probably one of like the better option. But if you're thinking competitively, Melee's far better.
Yeah. By the way, if you want the best of that, play PM, play Subspace Emissary with PM, and you're good.
It sounds
can
like.
You actually wait? Hold on. You can actually do Subspace Emissary with PM.
Yep.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, and you can do attack. You can do break the targets too. Only thing you really can't do is Only thing you can't do is All Stars mode because the game crashes. I don't know why though.
That is kind of weird.
That's sad.
It is, but it's whatever. It's not that big of a deal.
Whoa, it's dark. I have my TV set so after like a tiny bit of time not being used, it just shuts itself off and it just.
Yeah, Strange Phantom. This is
black.
Yeah, link is up there.
Yeah, link is here.
Yeah, basically, Strange Phantoms. I noticed you're on Discord. Would you be interested if I sent you the link to where I normally stream? Next time I'll stream is the next Saturday. Oh. Can't explain why it's taking why there's a gap, but it's just a reason why.
I forgot it.
Not yet.
On Monday, I have to get stuff done on mouth. Cause I got a cavity. Woo.
Oh, rip. Oh, and then
Rest in pepperoni.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
And that's when Link fucking died.
Yeah, and that's where all she wrote.
I think like a lot of times I have issues of like scaring myself more like before something.
Yeah, but don't worry about it. It's just the dentist, no big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only part that I'm scared about though, like I'm fine with them working my teeth because I go to the dentist regularly already. But the fact that like they have to like inject my gums with something with a needle is like what makes me all.
Whatever, just let them do what they gotta do.
Yeah. And they're like they're gonna numb me before it, so it's just gonna feel like someone's pinching my gums.
They're gonna numb you before they. They're gonna numb you before they. I don't know. I was gonna say something fucked up.
They're gonna numb. From what I've heard of what they do, is they numb you and they numb you more.
Yeah.
And then they do everything.
Yep. You'll know it's all good once you see the buffalo being high. The water buffalo.
Everything will be fine when you see the flying flamingo.
Yep. Oh, and by the way, okay, what I was saying before, basically, Mammalar armor is basically
I killed myself via fall damage. I was gonna do some awesome Assassin's Creed shit and died trying to do it.
Oh,
that's
don't
about
do
right.
That. This isn't Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
this is
because the shit you do in that game is damn near impossible.
Yep.
And if it is possible, you might as well just be superhuman.
I say that while I'm capable of teleporting, slowing down time, seeing through walls.
It's like
regular human stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So basically, here's the thing. So basically, when it comes to the Mammalar armor, it's basically like scale mail, except that the plates, except that the scales are square, and they're stuck together. So basically, like the crippling flaw of upward thrust isn't there anymore.
Fuck stealth! Just grabbing what I need and running. Or die. Yeah, I can do that
when
too.
Did, like,
I gave up. I gave up on stealth.
When did the streams like stop really happening? Like
several weeks ago, but that's because Adam was being forced to do a lot of work because his parents were preparing him for when they had to leave for a bit, which is this week. Yeah, it wasn't exactly his fault. He couldn't control that.
Yeah,
it was just kind of like curious about it all. I've actually been on Twitch a lot more recently.
Yeah.
And it's always nice because I follow a decent amount of people. A lot of the channels don't stream anymore because they quit, but...
No, and here we remain.
We rise from the ashes and...
We rise from the ashes. Watch my stream. Alright.
I wish we had merch so we could just plug it.
Yeah,
it'd be fun. Just like, in the middle of an actual conversation, it's like... Yeah, I'm wearing this. Oh yeah, speaking of
How the fuck are there? Oh my god, there's a shit ton of rats just came out of nowhere and just started killing people.
Ooh,
I hope to god I don't get. I hope to god the game doesn't count that as me killing them.
Yep. Oh no.
Bubonic plague.
Oh, and
actually, there is kind of pretty much like a plague happening in the game, so.
Oh, and
you accidentally kill a rat, it counts towards the total.
And then after Lamellar armor, which is the same but segmented plates. You ever heard of basically? You ever see Roman armor with the plates with the big shoulder plates? That's called Lodica segmentata. That's what segmented plates are. That's an option. It can vary in its appearance because it doesn't have to look exactly like the Roman stuff, but it's basically it's segmented plates. And then after that, if you're for the 15 plus Dex modifier, Brigandine. I think I may have told you about that before, right? Have I told you about Brigandine armor?
Yeah, I think you told us.
Yeah, I told you about that. So that's a thing. And then I decided to add this. I decided to add Tosei Gosoku, which is iron plate armor. It's what the samurai wore.
By the void, I'll buy you 100 drinks.
And the reason why I put samurai plate armor as a medium armor, not heavy, is because
stand up straight.
Because it's more flexible and it doesn't weigh as much.
What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance.
And then for heavy armor, I decided to add for the base Daedra armor. It's basically bronze armor from the Bronze Age. Bronze armor from the Bronze Age. Who would have thought?
Campbell is meeting with a guard named Colonel.
Who would have thought? It's funny. It looks like you're fighting in a goddamn tuba.
Maybe you can use that to your advantage.
I am tuba.
No, you'll actually look. Let me show you.
I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits pub. If I see Samuel,
you are a tuba?
Oh no, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Hold up, I'll show you. Give me a minute. Where is it? Oh boy, you're gonna laugh. Look at this. Look at this shit. Where'd Discord go? Hold up. Look, he is tuba.
Don't have I don't have Discord.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You can look later.
Yeah.
Why?
Doesn't he look like a tuba? Like, doesn't he look like a goddamn tuba?
A bit, yeah.
Look, the Macedonians are the ones that made it.
Why are my two most frequently used emojis a koala and eggplant?
For me, mine are okay, I don't want to explain what one of them is. Then the other one is Raftalia, being from Shield Hero.
My third most used is a black astronaut.
And then the armors after that is chainmail is normal. But then I decided to, instead of adding splinted mail, because that's what Brigandine is, I decided to add a coat of plates. You guys ever heard of a coat of plates?
Nope.
Nope.
Basically, you know that Templar tunic that they wear over their chainmail.
Yeah.
In later periods, they decided to put plates in them to wear over the chainmail. That's what coat of plates is. And then that evolved into brigandine. I figure you can purchase a coat of plates, wear that over your chainmail, and that counts as heavy, and that counts as reinforcing your heavy armor. So that's why it's heavy armor.
Cool.
And the reason why chainmail is still heavy armor is because that chainmail is actually really fucking heavy.
I can imagine.
Yeah, it's really heavy. And then after coat of plates, it's a full plate harness is normal.
And then heaviest of all armors.
Yeah, the best of all armors.
The easy bake oven armor.
Yeah. By the way, I decided to change a few things up about full plate harness. Basically, the way it works is if you're proficient with it, if you overexert yourself, I'll add a layer of exhaustion, because the armor doesn't actually slow you down that much. All it does is just tire you a lot. Like if you're proficient with it, no issues, unless you're like trying to flip around like fucking Yoda. Unless you're flipping around like Yoda in full plate, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have to. If you keep this up, I'm gonna have to add a layer of exhaustion. Chill out. What's this? Please delete this. It can't be true. I'm trying to. What the fuck? That's classic Sam. That's classic Sammy Sonic fan.
Shit. Fuck you, Mom.
Oh, so that's how I zoom. Okay.
What other dumb photos do I have?
And one more thing.
Wrong ability.
Oh, and by the way, full plate harness actually has slashing damage. It resists slashing damage. Because it just resists all slashing damage, and it resists arrows, unless it comes from specifically a heavy bow. Also, they don't call him Double D for nothing. Oh my god. Why do they call him Oh, I know why. He may be the wizard out. He may be the wizard out of that group, but listen, he's packing the most heat.
Yeah.
Like Ed is a bard. Ed is a bard, and then no. Ed is a barbarian. Have you seen him eat his bed?
Yeah.
Like the fucking Double D is a wizard, and then Eddie is like a fucking.
Is Eddie the one that's like really into money and stuff?
Well. Oh boy, I'm gonna tell you what Eddie is. Hold on a second. Where's the message button? This is what Eddie is.
I loved that show so much when I was growing up. I cannot remember who.
That's Eddie.
Oh yeah. I see.
Yeah, alright, kill me. I fucked up.
Eddie's like Tom Nook.
Yeah.
But
I always remember like the massive jawbreakers.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, they're massive jawbreakers. Like, I'm like, guys, why jawbreakers though? Really, dude? Really?
I don't know. Why jawbreakers?
It's like, really though? Jawbreaker? Really? Fucking kidding me? Really though? Jawbreaker? Come on, can I get like a Hershey's or something?
It's like a weird candy.
Like, can I get like a Hershey's or something? Come on. Give me a Hershey's, for fuck's sake. Elmo knows better than to question a man who just tore off half his friend's head just to wear it as a hat. There's no place for weakness on the Sesame Street. Oh my god. What the fuck?
Weird camera roll.
Okay. Let me see here.
Well, that's something. Yeah, let's listen to that one. I don't know. I think I might have got on here. I don't remember.
God damn it.
Oh no, not that show. Jesus.
Which show?
The one with the planes.
There's a lot of show with planes.
The one with the awkward faces.
Oh, that one.
You want to go? I love how you knew what it was. It's like, you want to go on an adventure? Where to? 9/11.
Oh, come on. That's terrible.
I'm sorry, John, but I'm gonna spam PK fire. I'm gonna spam PK fire unless you got a reflector, in which case I'll just die.
John.
Bullets don't work, John.
Oh, hey, fun fact. Sword staffs are a thing. They're a Swedish weapon.
Sword staffs?
Yeah. Yeah, the Swedes came up with it.
So, wait, pretty much it's a sword with an elongated handle?
That's a little bit of a weird, that's a weird way to put it. What it is
well,
a pole
show me an image, Well, I'll see it later, but...
Okay, basically, and by the way, because of its heft, it's not a dex weapon. It's like, dex-based polearms are like not a thing, they're too big. But like, this is basically the best we got. That's how we know they existed.
So it's a dex weapon?
No.
Oh. Now my deck is sad.
No, I don't have any polearm. Actually, there is one polearm that's a dex weapon.
The scythe.
No. Scythe, no. No, it's the actual spear is the dex weapon. But it's the simple weapon spear. Basically, it's a D8 when you use it one hand, and if you use it in two hands, it's a D10. Okay. It's the only thing we got, because I'm gonna be honest with you, these pole arms are too goddamn heavy and too goddamn big to be used like a finesse weapon.
The Heretic's brand is reserved for overseers who have committed heinous acts against the Order, but have not broken codes that would otherwise result in execution. No contact, aid, or shelter can be given to one bearing the brand. That person is forevermore unwelcome to the Abbey and its affiliates. When used, the brand is applied to the forehead, so it can see the sins of the recipient. The chemical compound acts immediately, scarring the heretic for the remainder of life. The interrogation room here at the office of the High Overseer stands ready for branding ritual should the need arise. The recipient must be strapped to the interrogation chair and restrained as the brand is applied. The heretic brand itself is to be stored in the same room. Okay, so that's how I'm taking him out. I'm pretty much branding him and making him an outcast for life.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah. Hey, he killed the chick I was banging and kidnapped my daughter. So,
yeah, fuck him.
And the chick I was banging happened to be the Empress.
Oh, fuck him.
Yeah.
Bang him like the chick you were banging.
War sites are basically, no, I couldn't see that as a dex weapon. They're too. Why the fuck did you just send Link?
What?
Why is he taking that why is he taking that spiked barbed cock?
I don't know. Ask him.
Oh, by the way, Cobra, these pole arms are nothing to fuck with. I might add. Basically, all of them minus 2 are 2d6. So I don't think. Let's not make strength characters any more irrelevant than they already are. But here's what you can do. Also, by the way, the two other weapons that aren't 2d6. I'll tell you about them. You never heard of you know what lances are, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're meant to be used on horseback and only on horseback. Basically, when on a horse, piercing or bludgeoning damage. Or bludgeoning, you hit with the side.
Here we are.
And by the way, the reach goes up to 10 feet.
Men will come get you when we're finished.
Yeah, you heard me. It goes up to 10 feet.
I don't understand how
So
this
like,
is so unpleasant.
you can hit with two blocks in the way.
And suddenly this. Will you have
With-
wine?
Okay, basically, basically that's ridiculous. That's crazy. But there's a catch to that. You gotta be mounted. You gotta deal with mounting bullshit.
This is hardly the hospitality.
Because you know what happens if you're unmounted?
Well, time to do this.
1d10 with disadvantage.
What was that, Campbell?
Never mind.
Oh, what do you? Oh,
It's
you're
a stroke of
watching
luck for you, Captain. I'm forced to break out the real vintage. Leave the men here. We'll have to share with all of them.
Very well, Campbell. As long as we get this little dispute settled.
Oh, that sounds like fun. You about to jump down? Oh, you're about to watch. Why is Dr. Eggman there?
What?
He's thin.
God damn it! Kill me. Just kill me. Alright. How far back?
Oof, that's rough.
Yeah.
I think this is the best
All right.
square.
So
I was doing good. Okay, alright. Alright. Spill the glasses.
Callista's a resourceful one.
Place to hold up.
Oh wait.
Time for drinks. I hope you won't refuse. It'll make this business pass all the.
So yeah, let me look.
Steve Harvey's hot.
What?
What?
I don't speak Spanish. You have to speak. You gotta speak to me in English, boy. You have to speak to me in English, boy. Oi. Oh, so basically, okay, I don't know how far back. I don't know if I should be talking to you right now, Cobra, because the moment you're.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm focusing here. I am like in absolute concentration mode.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let you wait until this is done.
This is hardly the hospitality.
Because I was gonna tell you about those two pole arms that aren't like that. You're gonna think I made two of them busted, but then I tell you their weakness, and I was like, yeah, do you want to do it? Do you really want to deal with this?
I'm forced
Pole
to break
arms
out
could just
the
be
real
used for
vintage.
weird pole dancing.
Link, I need you to stop speaking like that. You don't. It doesn't work with you anymore.
Yeah, you can't be Starburst
do
Chan
that
anymore.
You can't do that anymore. You see, you're coughing. You can't handle it. You can't handle it. You're not Starburst anymore. You pulled my dick twice. Shame on
I'm
me.
a full snack. I'm
Yeah,
no
no.
longer just a singular starburst.
Yeah.
I'm a full. I'm like a one-course meal.
You're a full course meal.
I'm a big boy.
Boy.
There we go. Knocked out the High Overseer.
Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead.
I remember the first stream I was on.
Oh yeah, how was Adam's house?
And I think it was Bisbee that said too. Like, before I joined, I was talking about like the Starburst Chan voice.
Yeah.
I joined, and he was like, "You got to do it now." He was just, "Oh."
I was like, what the hell is this creature?
It's so weird to think that not too long, that'll be like 2 years ago.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It's been a while. It's like, oh.
Alright. Now I've got to take an unconscious man's body upstairs and, without getting caught,
I don't think it's the longest I've been watching. The person I got goes to has been 5 years.
5 years.
It's great. We live in different time zone. Like, how he knows, like, he just learned that when I come on, that means I fucked my sleep schedule.
You like to fuck sleep schedules?
Yeah.
Oh. Ah!
I heard that like 3 times.
Yeah, that's funny. It was like when I I heard it fucking it sounded off. It was like 3. I was like, what the fuck?
But like,
come on.
If I go away for a tiny bit and I come back, when I come like the first stream, I'll come back on. He like scream, Link. It's fun.
I was like, you. It was like, it's you, the grand champion, standing here molesting me.
There was it's technically 4 years because there's a year where it all. And the first time I came back after that year, he just like he paused the game and just had like a one-on-one with me.
Oh yeah. It was like real talk. What's up with you and Amy?
Oh yeah.
Come on.
I used to date a girl named Amy. Long story short, she was a whore. But that's not what matters.
Was she worth it?
No.
Did you at least smash?
Nope.
Alright, she wasn't worth it.
She was an alcoholic that yelled at me and then cheated on me.
Oh. Well, fuck that bitch.
Okay, alright, had to kill one guy. But no one noticed, so I'm good.
One guy with a 0 after it.
No!
Ha!
Thankfully, like if when I ever do Dishonored 2, they actually add like ways to actually knock people out during combat, which is fucking fantastic.
Oh, this is like a bad anime. Well, it could be good, I guess.
If you want to know a bad anime, I know a bad anime for you.
Sword Art Online Season 2.
Sword Art Online, all the seasons.
Season 1 is passable, everything else after that.
Okay, no. What are you talking about? That second half of Season 1 is not passable.
First half.
First half, no, I'm gonna be honest with you, until the Moonlit Black Cats appeared, it was passable. Then when they showed up, everything was fucked.
That thing just seemed like failed potential. It's like a really cool idea.
Yeah, that's why I hate it so much. It's failed potential. It could have been so good, but yet it's so bad.
That's why I don't really like the modern Sonic the Hedgehog game. Every game just feels like a fuck you.
Yeah, that's true.
Every game is. They've been trying to find a way to make 3D Sonic good, but they found it in Sonic Adventure 2. They gotta go back to that.
You see, the thing about it in Sonic Adventure 2 is that game has some issues. But the thing is, the thing about Boost to Win Sonic is that they corrected most of Sonic Adventure 2's issues, but it created its own problems, making a product that's honestly worse.
Yeah, Sonic Adventure 2. If they tweaked the issues of that and kept it the same, I feel like it could work.
I think the levels are fucked.
They tried to make it again in Sonic 06, and you don't want to talk
they
about
rushed
that.
It.
Sonic 06, and I think it's the biggest game in the series that really just feels like failed potential.
Oh yeah,
because
all right, time to brand a man.
The levels are alright. The story is something.
Look, we're about to fly head on directly to the forehead.
Yep.
Woo! Ow, my arm just popped.
Come on. Fly head on.
Oh, fuck. The branding's over there. Let me teleport over there and get to it.
Just teleportation. I haven't tried it out. Everything was fine to the teleportation attack.
Alright, time to apply it directly to the forehead.
Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Let's all say at the same time.
That wasn't on the forehead, Corvo. That was terrible.
Let's stretch our legs.
Apply head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on.
Campbell
That's not
neutralized.
The forehead.
Yeah, but still, the enemy's been neutralized. Now I just gotta get this other person to a safe place, and then I'm good.
All right. She has to see you.
Well, getting that person to a safe place can't be too hard.
Yeah.
Well, I think as long as Campbell is neutralized, I think he's safe because because the rest of the people aren't going to try to kill him, but Campbell himself was the one that tried to kill this guy. So I think he's fine where he is, sleeping on the floor.
A safe place doesn't mean off a cliff.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully, he won't end up like that one guy.
I should probably go talk to Granny Rags. I completely forgot that there's a side quest involving her. Yeah. I'll do that quest on the way back.
Yeah. Also, I might want to mention. Also, can I mention to you about those two polearms I wanted to talk to you about?
Sure.
Well, the thing is, these two, you might think I might be a little crazy by making them this way, but I have my reasons. Basically, lances are a 2d8. Yeah, you heard me correctly. 2d8, and basically the way they work is they also, by the way, they have extra. They have, you know how reach weapons have, you can hit an extra 5 feet away. With this one, you can hit 10 feet away because the thing's just that long, and you're on the horse running very quickly. So I feel like it makes sense. But now you're wondering with how good I made it. Well, comes the price. When you're not mounted, it's a 1d8 with disadvantage. So basically, unless you're mounted, the weapon's useless. But once you are mounted, the weapon is really fucking good, like one of the best. No, it's the second best. There's one weapon better than it. That would be the pike. Now, do you guys know about pikes?
Remind me.
It is a 20-foot long stick.
Any sharp ends?
Yep, sharp end. Yeah, sharp end. Yeah, with the sharp end. Now, I made that a 2d12.
Okay.
And the reach is 15 feet away.
Should we gather?
But there's an issue. It's 1d8 with disadvantage if the enemy was within 10 feet of you. So basically, if they get too close to you, you can't. You're fucked. Basically, the weapon's not meant for adventurers. It's meant to be used in the battlefield and nothing more. It's not meant for adventurers. I mean, if you see it, you can try it, and you can't carry that with you. Like, where the fuck are you gonna put a 20-foot long spear at?
Up your ass.
Oh, Squidward. The spear's so big, a fucking storm giant would just use like a normal spear. That's how big it is.
Huh.
Also, by the way, storm.
Shit.
Yeah. So basically, the weapons, as you can tell, these two weapons are not meant for battle for use by adventurers. Well, lances could be if you're mounted all the time.
Oh, there's some lighthouse.
With pikes, well, you know what happens if you find a pike.
You die instantly.
Well, if you run into it. But here's the thing, though. You know what you can do? If you're fighting one guy with the pike, do you know what you do?
You stick your dick in them.
No, very simple.
Yes.
You go just barely out of their range, and then you run in close enough to close the distance, and then you kill him.
By sticking your dick in them.
Basically, because he's basically 1d8 with disadvantage. Well, I should probably be 1d10 with disadvantage. It is a big stick. 1d10 with disadvantage. Okay.
30,000 coins for my arrest?
What?
I deserve more.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, you deserve more.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. You look.
Seriously. What
Yeah,
the
come
fuck?
on. At least 50,000. Come on now.
Yeah, at least 50,000 for the death of an empress. Come on.
Yeah, like you killed the Empress.
I was framed for killing the empress.
Oh. But you were fucking her. That's the irony.
You banged her too hard.
No. You were in bed and you were choking her and you went too far.
Okay, who? No, just.
You got a prowler on the loose.
You were choking her, but she went too far. She said, "Choke me." You took it too seriously.
You got a noose.
All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Choking you once, choking you again. Bird screeches.
Alright, time to run!
Nice.
Call. Oh. Fun fact.
Okay, Okay, what the fuck just happened?
Everything and everyone.
Wait. Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
What actually happened?
I don't know what happened. Someone please explain to me what the fuck just happened.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places. I should make the spear a D12 because spears are really good.
It's worn out. Have
Use
you
it
ever
when-
seen that video?
You got a prowler on the loose.
It's like the real-time fan dub of Sonic 2 Dark.
The real-time fan dub of Sonic. No. Let me make a D12. Wait, real-time fan dub of Sonic Adventure 2. Wait, what?
It's like the Dark Star where it's like Shadow, Rouge, Eggman.
Yeah, I love that.
Have you seen that video?
No, I have not.
It's great. One of the plot points is Shadow pisses on Eggman's wife.
Okay, send that video to me. Send it.
I'm trying to think of a quote from it.
You need to send that to me.
There's an entire scene where Eggman checks his wife's Twitter page, and he's just like, "Alright, what the fuck? Is that Shadow's dick?"
Ha!
Oh.
Well, you know, it happens.
I fucked your wife, Eggman. It's just... Oh. They made a Sonic 06 one, too, when they lost.
Oh, yeah, I've heard people say that. Oh, by the way, guys.
Yeah?
The new Oddworld, there's a new Oddworld trailer with gameplay.
Gameplay?
Yes, with gameplay. And the gameplay looks amazing. Soulstorm looks absolutely amazing. I can't. It looks like it's the game I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for over 20 years to play. It's like, imagine Abe's Exodus, but they did it right.
Want to look at some of the things I found? Good prices, I swear.
But wait, Abe's Exodus is the best Oddworld game up to date. Oh, that's apparently them doing it wrong.
There we go.
Gotta get me some more sleep darts at great prices.
Yep. So, basically, now that this, Soulstorm. Also, by the way, you get to lead around some Mudokons to help you with puzzles and shit. And the storyline in the story is dark. Like, This game is the darkest Oddworld game to date.
Like, turn off the lights, Dark?
Break the light bulb, Dark.
Oh. Okay.
One of the previous trailers was them herding up Mudokons like fucking like it was Jews in World War II. But unlike.
So let's talk to Granny Rags.
Is that you, my dear husband?
Oh, and the graphics look amazing. Have you seen that? Have you seen that example? Have you seen that? Have you seen that that Unity engine example?
No.
Oh, I gotta show you then. Oh, did you see any of the trailers?
No, I haven't actually.
Oh, we gotta fix this once you're done here. Before you leave, we gotta fix this. Why do I keep calling it Soulstrom? I can't spell Storm right. I always spell it Strom first.
Granny Rags,
Soulstrom.
Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. What a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians.
It just suddenly hit me that I'm gonna be able to drive by December.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh god, we gotta look out.
Watch out! Link might be running over your pedestrians in a Honda.
No, I don't care about the pedestrians. They're all normies.
I bet you can't even hear us.
We don't care about normies here. We throw them in the gulags. Real-time fan dub games. Oh Jesus, we gotta look at that.
It's really weird to think though. Like, I think I was 13 when I found you guys.
There we go. Dealt with all the thugs. Got some gold out of it. Well, coins out of it. It's not gold.
The little birdies are sad to death.
Shit, you're a lolly, aren't you?
Oh my dear.
And I'm turning 15.
I'm gonna have to kill this old lady one day.
My brave.
Dude, I really want to play as a cleric in D&D one day.
I want to go on an old person killing spree.
I got it from the outside.
Oh, don't run over pedestrians in my Honda Civic.
Go on.
Just go to the local retirement home. They won't know what hit them.
I've never seen you come.
I intend to play some Persona 5 at some point. I have my brother's PS4 in my room right now, so I can.
I would love it if Dante was in Smash.
I'd love if Dante was in Devil May Cry.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I completely forgot to get the runes back in the shit! I have to go back to the Overseer's area and just grab the runes. Shit.
Man, I wish Mario was in Smash.
I hope you like the little gift I got for you.
Yeah, I wish Sonic was in Sonic.
Yeah.
I can't
I will say,
children.
even though I'm
every last
like,
one of them rotten apples.
the Sonic games aren't the best. I love them. They care.
Yeah,
but they actually use.
The characters don't get enough development, and with the comics fix that.
And I'd give you another present.
The fucked up thing is, people say Sonic's stupid friends, but yet in the comics, Sonic's stupid friends are like better characters than him. So I mean,
Sonic just seems kind of like he's like the basic character of it all.
Sonic has some more depth to him. Like he's got to be, but at the same time, Sonic, you see what you see is what you get with Sonic. Where the other characters like Shadow, you see something deeper with him. Like there was a time when Shadow wasn't this edgelord. There was a time when Shadow actually lightened up. Shadow chilled the fuck out. Shadow did what he thought was right, not because he's being paid to, but because he wanted to.
And Knuckles an actual hand.
Knuckles with actual intelligence.
Oh,
I remember the days when Knuckles was actually smart.
Yeah,
there's this thing I saw.
The rest of this quest is not something I'm going to be doing because that leads to high chaos bullshit, and I'm not doing that.
All of the Sonic characters without gloves, and it made me
straight. I have no intent to continue.
When the Sonic characters don't have gloves, it just feels wrong.
It feels weird.
Especially Knuckles.
Nipples?
Nipples. The comics apparently the comics apparently made him take off his gloves. He's like, what? He's like, what? These knuckles aren't. They're like, what? These knuckles here? No one else has this? This is just me?
In the Archie comics, he was pretty much a mutant. Yes, he was the only kid that had them.
Yeah, they were like, the rest of them, we have them for show.
He was fucking chaos gamma radiation bullshit. He's
yeah,
the
he
Hulk.
was born with them.
In fact, he turned green at one point.
Yeah, and he also in one alternate universe became God and killed everyone.
Yeah.
What?
Enter Jack, bro. Enter Jack.
Oh,
Yep.
There's two characters I
Enerjack. It
saw.
was not Interjack. It's Enerjack.
Enerjack.
Like,
okay, Enerjack.
It might have been like Rough and Tumble or something, but there's like these two random characters from a comic from Sonic, and they had really dumb names. They looked cool.
Also, don't even get me started on fucking Scourge.
Surge the Hedgehog. Yeah, I remember. Alternate universe evil Sonic. He called himself Surge after he used the Anarchy Barrel, which is pretty much his world's universe of the Chaos Emeralds and Soul Island worlds.
Dude, the comics are fucking crazy.
Yeah, the difference between the Anarchy Barrel and the Chaos Emeralds is that the Anarchy Barrel are actually much more powerful, but the difference is that once he exits out of the transformation, the state that he was prior to it, like if he was like severely wounded and then entered the transformation, he'll be fine. But once he goes back, he'll be back to where he was before. While whereas with the Chaos Emeralds, if you are like severely wounded, you enter into the transformation, you're fine. You enter back, you exit the transformation, you're still fine.
Yeah, I
think it also heal you. Yeah, the Chaos Emeralds heal you.
Anarchy Barrel, on the other hand, does not.
Yes, it does not.
Isn't there like a random comic that's a cross
between Mega Man and the Street Fighter characters? Yep.
Well, there was Worlds Unite, where there was Worlds Collide, which is Sonic and Mega Man, and then Worlds Unite, which is Sonic and every single, and lots of fucking referential things.
Not Marvel.
Featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
Oh, I wish. Dante's amazing. Honestly, I want them to feature Virgil. Because Virgil.
I just want Dante in games so they can have that dumb logo that says feature.
I would love it if Smash Bros. included him just so they could do that.
Yeah. They changed the box art.
Yeah, and then it's like the Dante's on there, and then I wish there was some dialogue between him and Bayonetta where he's like, I don't like you, Bayonetta. You may look good, but like, listen, I did everything you did before you, so I mean, you're a rip-off of me.
I want to think that if they add him on that big piece of artwork they have for all the Smash characters, then instead of actually adding Dante into a space, in like the bottom left corner they have featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
That would be funny.
They would probably actually do it.
I'm not sure about that though. I don't know.
Because they've been getting more humorous with jokes that they've been doing recently.
But remember, this is Nintendo we're talking about here. They're out of touch. They don't know.
I think my favorite dumb joke they've made with Smash is, I think it was one of the directs they did, and Sakurai was explaining what Smash is. He's like, it's a game where you select a Nintendo character and Smash. That's it.
Yeah, not as if it was a fighting game or anything.
Yeah.
And then
low on energy, don't know how many times I can fucking teleport, and I have to go back into this fucking area because I missed something.
Rip. But it's what it is, what it is.
You know what the funnest experiences of all time?
What?
Playing the original Legend of Zelda without any guidebooks.
Oh god.
That sounds like hell on earth.
It is.
That's like okay. It's like Breath of.
I feel like if I started right now and not allowed to look anything up because I've never played.
It's like no, go ahead. It's my bad.
If I started playing starting now, and then went on with my life normally, it's like a clone of myself. I'd probably be married and have a kid by the time I got halfway through the game.
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna be honest, that game must have been revolutionary for the time because no one's ever seen anything like that. But now that game is
the first game to be able to save your progress.
No, it wasn't the first, but it was the first popular game that mattered.
First big game.
Yeah, the first big game to do it. Just like how SAO was the first big isekai, even though well there were many more before. .hack.
.hack isn't no. Isekai is Truck-kun killing you and you end up in alternate worlds.
SAO is still technically that.
Not.
It's just truck. It's not truck-kun killing you, but it's the start of the genre. Isekai means alternate world, and being in a video game is an alternate world. The method of how you get there doesn't matter as much as you think. Hello, Charlie.
It's weird looking at the Zelda timeline. Do I hear Animal Crossing stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, let's try a change. Yeah, I've been playing Animal Crossing a little bit lately.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one? Because there are several games.
New Leaf is the only one I got.
I want to get back into New Leaf, but I know, like, the moment I'll get back into it and get into the group and building stuff up, it'll be like, oh yeah, Switch is out. And then I ditch the game forever and never play it again.
Yep.
I can't wait for Animal Crossing Switch. I'm so excited, and I hope they announce stuff during E3. And if they don't, I'm gonna die.
Alright, I got the rune. I'm out of here.
I already told all my friends, like, once you get a Switch and they release Animal Crossing Switch, you're not escaping me. Because, like, he's my only friend that really plays Animal Crossing.
I can't really get into Animal Crossing because the idea of if I put the game down for long periods of time...
Oh no, you got it all wrong. You gotta switch the time to the next day and then you're good.
And I will say, as much as I love New Leaf, I miss Mr. Rossetti.
What do you mean? He's in the game?
The old Rossetti.
Oh no.
Or he bitched at you longer and longer and longer and longer every time you fucking resetted the game.
The default guy actually just kept resetting to just...
To see how long it would go?
Yeah, and I sat there for an hour.
But you actually sat there for an actual in-game hour.
I was just... He'd start talking to me about, like, yelling at me about resetting, and then I reset the game and do it again. And then every time, he just get more and more angry. I love him.
Basically, if he knows how much I reset, he probably would have a fucking heart attack.
They had to. If it was any company other than Nintendo, they would have kept him. But they were getting complaints about him being too mean. Like the little kids playing the game, which I can see. But it's also just a mole yelling at you about not doing something right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I don't remember what game it is. I think it's the original. But they make a joke where he's like, oh, I see you like resetting your games so much. What if I reset everything? And I think the screen goes black for a bit.
What would happen if you resetted everything?
You just in New Leaf. I don't know exactly.
Yeah. I actually really like the idea they had behind New Leaf. That they added in the Welcome Amiibo update. Where, like, let's say you wanted to start over your town or something. You can sell your town and then get the money over time in your new save.
Oh yeah. The fucked up thing is that my sister sold her town to Tom Nook, and I started calling her a Jew. I'm like.
Remember when we had to when we owed shit tons of money to Tom Nook?
Oh yeah.
It's funny thinking about Animal Crossing. Like, I love the games a lot, but then you think about it, and the entire game is paying off debts to Nuki.
Oh no, not New Leaf. In New Leaf, it's fraud. Because you weren't there to be the mayor of the town. They just assumed that you were there to be the mayor of the town.
Yeah, that is really funny.
So it's fraud. You're committing fraud.
Yeah. I don't remember what they said. I'm pretty sure they make several jokes about about the what was supposed to be the mayor.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, aren't you there just like on a visit or something, and then you're stuck?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you pay off your debts to Tom Nook because he just thinks he can make anybody do his deeds. And he's right, because you're a Nintendo game and you can't punch him.
Yeah.
You can't punch him in the sweet Tanuki nuts.
I mean, listen. You know he's selling his nephew's asses on the street corner.
Probably.
Yeah. Like you know he's selling Timmy and Tommy's asses. Why do you think they whisper so shiny?
I think the weirdest part about that with Timmy and Tommy is that Tom Nook is their uncle, but that means that one of Tom Nook's siblings named their kids after their brother.
Well, listen, it was either I'm gonna break your Nico kneecaps if you don't name him after me.
Okay, wait, what the fuck? Hold on.
Tom Nook has a fucking gun.
Tom Nook's like that fucking.
For fuck's sake! I have to go back.
Backtracking is.
There's something kind of funny about it to me that Tom Nook is counted as a Nintendo game villain. Like alongside Bowser and K. Rool.
Dude, he should be in the next Smash as the villain.
You know, I see why they added Isabelle into Smash, and I love Isabelle to death, but I think it'd been funny if they added Tom Nook in as like his own fighter, and a lot of his attacks just involve money.
It's just like his forward air is him just slinging like fucking yen at you, and then it's like his forward smash is his forward smash is he just drops a bucket of money.
His what would his final smash be?
He just hits you. He gets you in there and he's like,
he takes out a baseball bat and breaks your kneecaps.
No. That's too expected. No, here's what you do. He gets you in there. He sells you a house, and then he shows you the price, and then you die.
Or he does that like one part of the DuckTales theme when he just jumps into a pool of money, and that just drowns you in it.
Okay, alright, game. Where the fuck are you trying to lead me here? I have to go to the Overseer backyard.
Yeah, there's a lot of the Sis trophies, like the characters that ended up being. That's the.
Okay. Also, why are Shadow and Knuckles characters? They can easily be characters.
But I'll say, there's only really 2 assist trophies that I really want as fighters. Well, 3. And that's Springman, Bomberman, and Knuckles, because I just love Knuckles.
Shadow deserves to be a character more honestly, but
I feel like with their current mindset, well, we have to ignore the mindset because of the no characters from series already represented. But if we did the thing where they're saying no more, because I feel like you're probably.
Fucking hell, that was a terrible.
Hold on, what'd you say? You cut out.
I just
Not you know.
I made terrible jumps.
Oh, really?
First-person platforming is not exactly my forte.
First-person platforming is not anyone's forte. It's garbage.
And I just had to kill another guy.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Add it to the counter.
Yeah. Ding. Okay, so Link, what were you saying?
Like, I think their current mindset is not adding any more. So, like, I feel like if it had to be Shadow or Knuckles, I feel like it'd be Knuckles. Because I feel like if they added Shadow, it would probably just end up being an Echo.
I mean, like, why not just put him in as an Echo? All you need to do is just tweak him a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, you see the thing is, honestly, as an Echo, that would be fine. You could do something entirely different with Shadow's moveset because he's got a lot of options. Because if you look into Sonic Battle, his moveset is entirely different from Sonic's.
Ah, fuck! There's a guy peeing over the railing that I'm underneath.
Oh,
What?
What?
What? You could just say a guy peeing over the railing.
Yeah.
That's just a common occurrence in the game. It's 10:19.
Oh, okay, so it is. I should be ending this. Once I leave this the area and finish the mission, I'm ending the stream.
When does this
Well, I
stream
gotta shoot
start
our
again?
trailers. Think you.
Did we start at 7:50? Was that the time?
Yeah.
That's decent long. I always forget that. I think we're all in the same time zone, right?
Yeah, you're a few hours behind. Are you closer to California or New York?
New York.
You're 1 hour behind.
10:19.
I love how I can just use like New York or California. The
Yep.
only places that matter.
The only places that really matter.
Well, there's a few more like the Chicago and Philadelphia.
Chicago's fun.
What's fun?
Chicago.
Chicago, yeah.
Like a 5-hour drive.
There's another one. I don't know. There's some big. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
You appeared as if from nowhere. We would both be dead if not for you.
We are forever in your debt.
I mean, Florida's probably got a city. I think Texas has got Houston, but I don't know about
I'm trying to
that.
think of like what actual
There's a
time
safe
zone.
in the bunkhouse.
What?
Combination is
You're you're in
Pick
Central
what you
Time
want.
Zone. The one closer to California is the mountains.
203. Awesome. I just got a combination for a
Eastern
safe.
or something for me.
Ooh, well, hold on, what'd you say, Link?
That was called like Eastern or something for me.
No, Eastern is where we're at.
I think I am. What time is it for you?
It's it's almost 10:30.
I think we're in the
Yeah,
same time
it's
zone.
10:21. So 9 minutes.
That's what time it is for me.
At the same time? Okay, we're in the same time zone then.
Yeah.
After the stream's over, you can just tell us without worrying about being doxxed. Well, there's only 2 people watching, so it almost doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I want to help with that. God damn it! Itadakimasu doesn't work.
The what?
Itadakimasu.
You want to eat something?
Oh, basically one of my villagers like I need a new catchphrase. So I basically typed in itadakimasu, but the U doesn't fit. Fuck it, I'm going with it anyway.
I have one villager left in my town from the original few that I had, and he's the only one that I don't want in my village.
I'm gonna be honest with you. My town is full, and I want this one frog to get the fuck out.
What's his name?
Croak.
I don't.
Name him Glenn.
I wish I couldn't listen. He disgraces Glenn. Camo Frog is a Metal Gear Solid fan.
I actually really like the frog I have in my town. I think he's in there. It's one here.
I think honestly, I think that almost all the frogs look retarded except for Camo Frog.
I really like Wart Jr. and Frobert. But I will say though, this game doesn't feel like it just. I like the game's the best Animal Crossing game, gameplay wise. But I feel like for all the conversations and like talking in the game, I feel like it's probably the worst.
Oh, there's a bone trunk nearby.
This is the worst? Oh my god! I can
like
imagine
talking
that.
and stuff.
Apparently,
like,
I've heard that the towns are smaller.
I think the game is just way more fun than the others because there's more you can do. But in the first game, and I think the second game, the villagers will sometimes make jokes about them killing you or you being dead.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
That sounds horrible.
That sounds.
They can make random jokes that are like really dark, and it does not happen in New Leaf because they're always nice to you.
Yeah, my friend likened them to autistic 4-year-olds that are always happy.
Yeah, I think city folk was when that change started happening. I think anyway. It hit the worst in New Leaf.
I'm sorry. You know, okay. You know the guy Phil in Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
I made him say "Heh, off my cock."
I think.
Hands off my cock!
That's why I did it, because he's blue like Falco.
It was one of my friends' villages, and I was
Hands
talking
off my
about
piece
the-
of cake!
I was talking
Oh
to
my
the
god,
villagers.
that's legit. That's legit the only reason why I play Falco, because I can do that taunt.
Who was it?
Hands
I
off.
think it was like a villager, like Ricky or Stitches or something. But the catchphrase they had was nutsack.
Oh my god! I gotta tell you, dude. You're not gonna be ready for the one I can't. It's so bad for this one. I can't even tell you on stream. It's bad.
What could you have
Got
possibly done in Animal Crossing New Leaf?
Trust me, you really don't want to know, man.
That's
I'll tell you. I'm telling you when Colbride cuts the camera off. I'm gonna tell you.
All right.
When he shuts it off, I'm telling you.
Have you seen that clip, like the little dumb video, and it's like, girl, did you seriously come? It's only been 2 minutes. Me, that's all the time I've got.
I've seen it. Funny thing is,
that's me.
That's me too. That's me too, honestly. All the time I've got. I'm gonna be playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.
I said that to one of my friends. I was like, I mean, if that's your playing me, I'm not judging.
Yeah, I'm not judging if you're playing with me.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Broke the
Funny
thing.
thing is,
me and
grab
playing
the key.
at the same time.
Funny thing is, what I would do with my sisters, we would just go ahead and just fucking. We just take the net and just fucking smack each other in the head with the net for like fucking like 10 minutes.
All right.
And Animal Crossing New Leaf is my favorite game because it plays with my emotion.
Yeah, and then I basically said to one of my favorite villagers when she tried to leave, I'm going to leave. If you don't stay in my town, I'm going to lock you in my basement.
What is your favorite villager?
That's what Animal Crossing does to people.
You could lock them in the closet and I could have a friend.
That's right! What are you talking for?
Alright, let's...
That's all the time I've got.
That's all the time I've got.
I miss Reggie.
Yeah, but Doug Bowser's pretty good though.
Yeah, and Reggie has that Twitter account.
Yeah, but like, dude, but Doug Bowser, first day, tied up fucking Mario and Luigi with a
Was it with a Nintendo 64 controller or GameCube?
No, GameCube.
It's funny because like it just feels right to have a president even after like Reggie. Because I think how long was Reggie for president there?
So wait, what were we saying?
How long was Reggie for president? Like
president? I think he was president since 2006. I think.
Okay, there's got to be another way in.
Or 2005.
Was there for like most of my life. Huh.
Yeah, honestly, funny thing is, he actually can't. He like as much as I love Nintendo, like they're getting better, but right now, like I have a few issues with the Switch right now. A few. Go ahead.
Compared to how they were
maybe over here?
3DS, I think Nintendo's it's incredible compared to that.
When we compare to what 3DS, this
when they had the 3DS and Wii U as their main console.
Well, you see, the thing about it is that the thing about the Switch is that, like I said before, fusing their fusing their very stable portable line games with their home consoles was a very ballsy move.
But it's working for them.
It's working for them right now, but here's the problem: I don't think the console's strong enough to compete with them. The console is not powerful enough.
I do see like kind of the market that they're aiming for, and I fit perfectly.
You see, the thing is, they're aiming for gamers on the whole. Sure, you could say, hey, Nintendo's aiming for its own thing, but the thing is, no, they're aiming for gamers.
And I think another thing they're aiming for is people that don't really have time to
From the
game
way I
anymore.
hear it, Campbell lived a pretty
Which,
posh life.
or they travel a lot.
Maybe it's not my place to say.
It works mostly, but
like barons.
it's probably just, for a lot of people, it's becoming an indie machine.
Alright, guys. I'm finishing this level. Yay!
Alright,
then I gotta out of here.
And then I gotta send you the Oddworld trailer. The 3 Oddworld trailers, don't worry, they're not long.
Hostiles killed 5. Civilians killed 0. Alarms rung 8. Dead or unconscious bodies found 8. Overall chaos low.
Yeah!
It's just like,
yeah!
You did it!
It's just like civilians killed at least 18. Chaos somehow low.
Listen.
Yep.
Listen. I killed them, but I did it with mercy, and I didn't fuck the corpse.
Special actions: rescued Griff the Scavenger, branded Campbell as a heretic, saved Captain Kernrow, and saved Elsa from zealous overseers. Not that Elsa, you fucking Disney douches.
I don't like Disney though.
And I accidentally stabbed Captain Crunch.
That feel and the only Disney thing I've seen was Prostitute Mickey.
What?
You don't know? Okay, that's something else I gotta show you, isn't it? All right.
What?
I gotta show you what that is. All right, but we'll get to that soon enough. We gotta watch these Outworld trailers once the cameras turn off.
Yeah, so just give me a couple of seconds.
Yeah. And then I gotta tell you what that one Animal Crossing character. You ever heard of Benedict the chicken?
No.
I think he used to be in my town.
Yeah, the chicken man. I made him say something amazing.
Hands off my cock.
No, dude. You don't understand. You don't understand, man.
Hands off my cock.
You don't understand the thing I made him say.
Corvo, thank you.
Oh, who?
Dude, the fucked up thing is it rhymes.
Oh, it was another one of my friends that played the game for a bit in town. And he had a.
But I want you to.
I think it was just like a penguin, and the catchphrase is rough penis.
What? Oh my god! Now you gave me a fucking idea. The next time one of these fuckers that I don't like ask for a thing, that's what I'm gonna give them.
Like they just like, so how you been? Rough penis.
That's amazing.
Alright, let's see.
I always give mine like cute little things, but I'm deciding now that I should probably change it to just dumb jokes.
Look, listen, I made
here. Nope.
Oh, there he is.
Alright, let's finish up this mission and be done with it.
Oh my god! Jesus Christ! It's even better than I thought!
Wait, that was another one. It was,
Hopefully the High Overseer is the
I think it was like a brown bear or something, I don't remember. But his line was, I took a crap.
Who knows what her mind is like, being there when her mother was killed.
I'd imagine the daughter of an empress is tougher than you.
Dude, the moment this stops, I have it right here. I have it right here.
Okay, I wonder, I think he might have moved, but there was one villager, and I think it was one that I didn't really like, so I don't really care too much anymore. But I gave his catchphrase Sister Fista.
Yes.
Sister Fista. Oh, hi, Apple.
My brothers control the voting block for my family.
Hello, Apple, dude. I'm about to tell him about Benedict from my town.
You did it. Somehow
you took
the chicken.
Campbell against the odds. I knew you were our man.
No, I gotta tell him about Tiffany.
Campbell gone,
I think another great Animal Crossing character is the cow named Angus.
Angus?
And he wears a flame shirt.
Well, you know, he is an Angus beef.
Campbell's journal, let's not forget. Our hope is that in these coded pages, the location and condition of Emily Cole.
That's what I gotta make the next Animal Crossing character that I don't like say.
Nut butter?
Nut. Oh my god. Feel my nutter butter.
Oh god.
You're gonna love Prostitute Mickey.
Lady forth soon. There will be infighting among the nobles as to who.
Prostitute Mickey is godly.
Yes, time is against us.
Prostitute Mickey
Now
is like,
the well-earned
you ever hear Goofy say, "What? You don't know me, motherfucker!"
Journal and share them.
No.
He's like, hey Mickey, I'm gonna go over there and masturbate. Talk dirty to me.
It smells like.
Anyway, I'm gonna save right here. Seems like a good place of any.
Word around the office.
And yeah. How's that for a first stream? Yeah.
Not bad. Oh, not bad. We should find the time to sync up, and then we can actually get this place some fucking views that it deserves.
Anyway, I'm Cold Brad of Core Storm Gaming, here with two of my favorite douchebags in the world.
And plus my artist.
Yep. I'm here too.
Alright.
Anyway, I'll see you all guys later. Bye.
Alright, farewell, traveler. Farewell.